Recording in progress. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. I'm your host, Dan Jensen. Real quick, last time. So you guys are still in the bowels of Death House, and things have gotten a little bit more bowely down here. So, you guys have been sort of chasing around down in this basement. You've run into some ghouls, and several of you have been bitten by ghouls. To greater or lesser extents. And I will be probably speaking to a couple of you at least about potential ramifications of being bitten by ghouls, because being bitten by a ghoul is not awesome, especially if you manage to miss several saving throws in a row. So there's problems there. But also, you guys came into this room. You guys have been sort of noodling around out here, and you came into this room. It seems like it's there was some sort of quarters or something down here, because the room that that Tenzin is standing in right now is sort of like a sitting room or a parlor of sorts. Got a table, some tall candles, standing candlestick things, and it just seems like this would be an area where people would gather or somebody would relax. They are extraordinary hard to explain away.
No, it was a seatbelt. It was my seatbelt. I caught me.
I burned myself with a spoon accidentally that I was cooking with.
No, it was a curling iron.
Yeah, curling iron burn. That's a classic of the genre. So where Tenzin is, Eric is about to join us.
Dun dun dun.
He's gonna have her with him.
You have to be careful what you say.
Eric, is that you?
Greetings.
Hey, there he is.
How are you?
Did you get Tamar to bed at a reasonable hour?
Okay, don't jinx it.
Gotcha. All right. We were just sort of going over there. Eric, Matt Meadow has joined us tonight. He's going to hang out with us for a little while, say hi, and that kind of stuff. You mentioned earlier he hadn't seen you since Traveler.
Yeah,
awesome.
Been a while, sir. Coffee Doyle for life.
Hello, Matt. How are you doing? It's great to see you.
Good to see you, sir. Not the same without explosive tiger penises floating around the
right.
vacuum, but it is what it is.
Those were the days, man. Those were the
days.
It's all on video for everybody to cringe at.
I'm announcing it. It was 15 minutes in before Matt mentioned tiger penis.
Well, that seems like an OnlyFans thing, right?
If you want to send Dan into if you want to see Dan froth at the mouth, you start bringing up Ewok pelts. So
They were not Ewoks.
whole cargo of them.
Or spoon porn. Right?
Oh my God.
Hey, Dan, don't forget to raise your character up in your hit points and such. I did. Which one's hit points, blue or green?
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue's hit points. No, green is AC.
Blue is armor. Green was hit points.
Yeah, blue's armor class.
Is it? I thought blue was hit points.
40.
No, blue is armor class. Green is hit points.
All right, I stand correct.
Wow, that's a lot of more hit points.
Yeah, they give you max. That's nice.
Wait. Okay, now, I'm here now in my character. I don't want to people to delay the game.
To level up, just go to the far right and put in
upper right hand corner.
And hit enter. It'll take care of
everything else except your feet.
Click on your character up here and just change what your new hit points and armor class are. Gotcha. Armor class ought to go up 1, and your hit points ought to go up whatever your die is.
So I change level from 1 to 2.
To 2. Hit enter.
Okay, enter.
And it automatically changes everything for you.
The only thing you'll have to do is, because you'll probably, as a thief, get a new skill and something.
Gotcha. Okay. Did I get more hit points?
You should get maximum hit points. So look at what your hit points are, and then you want to change it on your token.
So if we change it on our token, like, how do we know what do we just do max, or do we how do we know what, like, do we try to do portion for down, or
for like in Akuda's case, he's down 5 hit points. So in this case, he's still, even though his maximum hit points will go up to a different thing, he's still down 5. So he'll
Okay.
have whatever he ends up getting, he'll still be down 5 from his maximum because of recent events.
Full somehow, so I'm staying full.
You're like way above full. Oh, that's Xandarius.
Yes.
Where is Akuda? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Oh. So, and which Dan, you posed a pertinent question. Which one is hit points, green or blue?
Green is your hit points, and blue is your armor class.
Yes, sir. So, wow. Okay. Green is hit points. Okay, and I'm down by 4 or 5.
5.
Yes, sir. Down by 5. I have to do math. There we go. Okay. Success. And
Eric, for second level, you should get a rogue feat, a skill feat, and a skill increase.
Yes, sir. And
skill increases, I think, get 3 backed in too. Yeah.
My friends.
No skill increase, right?
No, Tom, skill increase is for most people is 3rd level, but
no, I'm looking at the rogue advance.
For rogue, it might be. Yeah, rogue is different.
Rogue feat, skill feat, and a skill increase.
Yeah, I got a skill increase next level, but it's you get to choose which one you can pick a new one.
Yeah, you get to pick that. Yeah.
Right.
Dan, what's the blue bar?
Armor class.
Armor class. So mine increased.
Should go up.
It should increase by 1.
It increased. It did. That's great. Cool. Thank you. And all right.
Hey.
Wow. So and Tom, you very helpfully told me what I should do next. You said feats?
Yeah, a rogue feat, a skill feat, and a skill increase.
I'm going to type that down.
Eric, do you know about Path Builder?
Not really. Rogue feat, skill feat, and Tom, I'm sorry. Say that last one.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're
skill
fine.
Increase.
Rogue feat, skill feat, and skill increase.
Skill increase. Copy.
But only if
skill
you're
increase. You gain more skills increased than the member of other classes at second level, and every level thereafter, you gain a skill increase. You can use these increases to either become trained in one skill you're untrained in, or become an expert in one skill which you already trained.
Okay.
So for your skills, you just look down and say, "Oh yeah, I want to be, expert," which is nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's probably the way to go.
Experts.
Yeah, in the trained skill.
So pick whatever skill you want, hit the gear on the side.
Copy.
And then change it from trained to expert, and it'll buff you up from there.
Okay.
But it's on your character tab.
Yeah. It's on your skill section.
Okay.
But expert, then what can we get the next level? The next level, we can't. It's like level 7 or something.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at the rogue one there. Yeah, rogues do different.
Skill increase is at 7th level.
Okay, so I'm going to have to think about this. I should have done this previously to joining our game.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Happens.
It's been one of those years so far.
Yeah.
It's only the 11th.
One of those years. So, you helpfully said rogue feat, skill feat, but
I can quickly go through the rogue feats that you are able to get. I'm guessing you could add another first level feat or do a
second. Yeah,
is that correct?
Right now my class feats include trap finder and acrobatic performer. So
is that the only 2? You should have more than just.
So you could look them up, as we learned earlier today, in the Pathfinder 2nd edition thingamabobble, and you can just drag and drop them over.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you look up in the compendium, which is the 4th, the little bookshelf on the thing.
The bookshelf. Yeah. I see that. Okay, great. Okay, let me just play with this a bit. I don't want to delay. I have read the helpful recapitulation. Thank you so much for that.
All right,
And
yeah. So we were just going over that kind of stuff, which was basically you guys have defeated a bunch of ghouls. You found your way down in the basement, and you've been kind of like investigating down here at the behest of the two Durst children's ghosts who have been sort of accompanying you. Now they're nowhere to be seen right now, because
John
somebody did a
obliterated them.
spell, yeah, that kind of obliterated them out. But so they haven't been around for a while. But they basically, you'll remember that they basically, when you guys discovered them, they basically beseeched you, please help us find Irina. She's down in the basement, and the monsters will get her if it reaches midnight. You know, that kind of thing. It seemed odd, and nobody had mentioned anybody named Irina before, except for Madame Eva, who mentioned the name Irina. So maybe the two are related. Who knows? But in the meantime, you guys have been kind of hunting around down here. You've come across some ghouls. You've destroyed those. It was actually quite a few ghouls down here, and then you came across this room here, and it's a large bedroom. And in this bedroom, Art, go ahead.
Which we did not search. Needs to be
no, I believe you did search that.
No, we didn't search it when we left the bedroom.
You didn't search
the Durst.
No, there's a armoire and the bed or the people themselves. We have not searched any of it.
Well, the people themselves might be unsearchable. And the reason being is that they are quite desiccated and gooey undead. They're wearing the tatters of what look to be like maybe night clothes, pajamas, but those what clothing they have on is soaked through with just horrifying fluids and just all this kind of stuff.
No signet ring on Mr. Durst?
No, nothing like that. So not that you could see anyway. So let me hold 1 second here. All right. So yeah, so you guys are but there is stuff in here. I mean, there is a big box over in the corner. There was a large footlocker at the base of the of thing that now the female undead's sort of dripping body is sort of draped across because she came forward to try and attack you guys. And when you killed her, she sort of collapsed on top of that box. So she's going to have to be moved before we do anything, significant. But and then there is that armoire, which is sort of like kind of open, kind of not, that kind of thing.
Start checking it.
I thought you guys looked through that.
I don't have a list of anything on any of that.
No, we didn't look through this room.
Okay.
We did roll the ghouls above.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Here we go. That's the thing I wanted. All right, so what do you guys want to do first? I mean, so you've been here, and the place absolutely smells. This whole basement area is pretty funky, but this particular room smells really quite bad, and it's related, and it's due entirely to the fact that there are these two essentially rotting corpses, sort of here just sort of collapsed here.
Do I need to do any medicine checks on my fellow people that got bit?
You can if you want.
See if I can.
I think though that's a really long check though for aiding on the disease,
he can do a quick 10-minute medicine check if he wants to just see to
I'm
get
a
some
war
information.
Priest. I think I can do. I think that's one of the things the war priest is. I think it's faster for them, but I could be wrong. Or if it's what is it? That medicine, something I can do an aid. But no, I'm just saying that.
Is it battle medicine?
Figure what?
No battle.
Try to help out their, cleanse their wounds, so to speak.
So medicine trained actions would be you spend at least 8 hours caring for a diseased creature. So yeah, we looked at you're right, we did look at this before. So yeah, you don't, I mean, if you guys want to stay here for 8 hours, I guess that's possible, but
no.
think were we talking about doing a long rest?
No,
No.
we don't have time to do a long rest.
Oh, right, because the little girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about, was the battle medicine.
Gotcha. Patch up wounds. Yeah, this is more like a quick healing potion kind of deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to take a look and examine, if you want to use medicine skill to examine the people who have been bitten's wounds, you could do that.
I may as well to see if there's some kind of disease coursing through their veins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who do you want? Who do you want to look at?
Well, I believe that
I'll look at who you're not looking at.
There's 4 people that have been
right. Well, I mean,
so.
she
I'll
just
take one.
recently had one of them clamp on to her, so I'm going to look at hers first.
All right. Give me a quick medicine check. All right, 20. So yeah, you look at it, and it's a pretty nasty bite. But honestly, it looks. I mean, you don't see any evidence of infection. It might be quite early, but you don't see any evidence of infection or disease. It's quite a nasty wound more than anything, and it's been patched up. I mean, you could take some time and wrap some bandages around it and that kind of thing, and it's not bleeding it's not bleeding anymore. It's coagulating.
Can I do an undead lore check?
Sure. On Grugilda?
No,
Well, I think
on the who's got the wound?
Several people have.
Several
everybody.
People. Basically,
Pretty
only
much
two people that
everybody.
don't have wounds are us.
Are the clerics.
Whoever Tom just looked at. Whoever
It was Grugilda.
Brunhilde.
Okay.
Well, and I'm pretty sure the orc medicinal check is kind of like taking the sting out of a sea urchin.
You got to pee on him?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. So, with a 19 undead lore, you know that these wounds tend to. So the thing about ghoul fever is that it tends to slip up on the unwary, right? It's not obvious at first, but there are some certain elements that might give it away. So there's a couple of things that you would know. Like, so first thing is the wound infected with ghoul fever tends to smell a little coppery, which is hard to detect if it's actively bleeding because blood has that sort of coppery smell. But it does have it's like a coppery smell almost. They also have an unhealthy look to them, not necessarily infected all the time, just unhealthy, ragged and that kind of stuff. People who have it oftentimes, when the disease begins to take hold, they'll see, another interesting. So you'll see them. Oftentimes they'll touch their necks and their faces not uncontrollably, but more often than they normally would. They tend to when the disease is starting to take hold, you'll see them sort of fixate if there's blood or an open wound around. You'll see them kind of staring at it. Oftentimes their eating declines. They don't eat as much. Or in some cases completely stop eating. And one other thing is that horses and dogs, especially, but oftentimes all animals, tend to avoid or shy away from somebody that has ghoul fever. In this case, I mean, you're a cleric too. Do you want to do a quick medicine check?
Sure thing. You bet your boots on that one, cowboy.
So a 10, yeah. I mean, you don't in Grugilda's wounds, you don't see anything. It just looks like a fairly egregious bite, but you don't see any signs of infection. It looks normal to you.
Check.
I mean, as normal as any ghoul bite might.
It'll be fine.
Righto.
So, did you guys want to examine? So the other people who got bit were Akuda,
it's
Tenzin.
everybody but the clerics.
Oh yeah, okay. And it was like Akuda and Iggy both got bit too, didn't they?
Yeah,
Iggy, you got bit.
Oh,
yeah.
I
Go
thought
ahead.
Iggy was a cleric. Oh no, Iggy's wizard.
I think both of those are wrong. Iggy's an enigma. It's an enigma.
I put on me the little the little radioactive sign because we don't know. Maybe
just in case.
Yeah, well, just to remember that.
Well,
if I start acting,
I'll keep out for those tendencies among any of these people.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Are you going to look at any of the other wounds,
Yes,
or
yes, I will look at all of them.
Who are you going to look at next?
I'll look at Kutagawa.
Give me a medicine check, and if you are going to assist Velcro, you could give me a medicine check as well. Or not.
Guess he's not assisting. John, you going to assist?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Yep. On the medicine check.
So I do another medicine check?
Yes.
Check for a Kutagawa to check and see about ghoul fever. Yes, please. 24. All right. So between the two of you, and now, Xandarius, you're not as familiar with goblin sort of physiology as maybe Velcro is. But in the meantime, I mean, it looks like a bite. It doesn't have any funky smells or anything. It just seems like a dog bite or an animal bite would look.
Okay.
It gives no obvious indication that there's disease in there.
Okay. I'll go to Tenzin and check him out.
Tenzin, all right.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
So, John, are you going to help?
He's more familiar with orc physiology.
All right, being more familiar with orc physiology, this is familiar ground that you're looking at, and the bite is egregious. But as you, so a couple of things happen that make you wonder. The first thing is you're examining Tenzin's wound. You see his hand kind of go up, and after what Velcro said, you see his hand sort of go up and scratch at the area where his neck and his throat meet. He kind of just scratches there and gets a funky look, and you wouldn't think about it otherwise. It seems like a completely natural kind of action, except for what Velcro just said about his knowledge of ghoul fever.
Tell Tenzin, sorry, you're gonna have to lose that arm.
No, that's from the crack cocaine.
Y'all got any more of those ghoul fevers? You also notice that Tenzin is sweating a little bit, which again, not unheard of. You guys just came out of combat in which Tenzin was involved, but he's got like a little bit of a sheen of sweat that you can see on his arms and
looks a little feverish.
He looks a little feverish, maybe, and then you examine the wound, and at first the wound is like everybody else's, where it's just a bite mark, that kind of stuff, but the moment you sort of get close, you get, ooh, there's a smell, and it's not a good smell. It's like a gymnasium smell a little bit. After the big doubleheader basketball game, it's a little musty. It's a little BO-y. There's a minor funk there.
Velcro, hold him down. I'm going to cauterize the wound.
At which point Ted's like, excuse me.
Just rub a little sea urchin on it.
Right. But I mean, the neck part, if that's where he was bit, it's not like you could chop off from the collarbone.
No, he's just scratching his neck.
He was just scratching his neck. He got bit on the arm, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right. Did you guys want to check out Iggy?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Go ahead, 10 for ZZ Top and Velcro 2.
Roger.
Electric Boogaloo. 27. All right. So again, you guys examine Iggy, and now once you've sort of examined Tenzin, you're kind of like, is Iggy sweaty? Does he smell like a gymnasium? Is he itching his ear or anything crazy? And he seems to be exhibiting none of these behaviors. In fact, I think you guys are a little bit taken aback because Velcro really gets in there at the wound, is like kind of smelling it,
poking it,
trying to get in the funk. But Velcro, you don't smell. It's that kind of smell that came off Tenzin. You are not getting off of Iggy. His wound doesn't have a smell like that.
Okay.
Tenzin, I got good news and bad news for you. The good news is you get to lead the party 20 feet out in front of everybody.
Well, Velcro or no, ghoul fever tends to really kick in. It takes a while, right? So it tends to really kick in.
I know, but he can't get any more infected, so.
That's true. We can't get any more infected.
Ghoul fever tends to kick in about 24 to 48 hours after the initial infection, and then it takes a couple of days to proceed. So I mean, from soup to nuts, it's the better part of a week.
So we could rescue this little girl and you'll feel really good. Brookhilda also will feel really good about this being the final act on this.
Or she'll be a good snack.
That's right.
Matt says cranberry juice will help with that fever.
That's right.
What do they have? Do they have NyQuil and Valaki? They
It'll
might
help his prostate too.
All right. So then, I mean, you guys are. I mean, do you share with him? Like, you got a funk to you, Tenzin. I mean, are you guys keeping this a secret?
I'm gonna make him aware that, dude, I think you might have some problems.
You got the fever.
Keep watching you.
Can't believe Les didn't pull that song out.
Another miss on my part. All right, so you guys have a serious conversation about the fact that Tenzin is potentially infected with ghoul fever. He's taken a couple of bites. It
was only one bite. Oh, wait. The old lady. Yeah, that's right.
The woman bit you too.
Yeah.
So,
and was there anything that we found in the box, or?
That's what I was going to say. I will go over and
what's in the box?
The chest.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, Tenzin, you're the guinea pig for everything now.
Tenzin's taken point again. All right, so the big box in the corner, the one that Akutagawa was standing on briefly during the brouhaha, is filled with torches. And they seem unused. Good, high quality, not custom made, but store-bought torches with the solid wood handle and the tar wrappings around it and that kind of stuff. And you also find at the very bottom, which seems to have like slipped down into the box a little bit, is a solid, apparently unused tinderbox, flint and steel set.
Ooh.
So there are a total of 22 torches in the box.
Damn.
So somebody's been using some of them because the box is not quite full. And you can see like in the bottom of the box, they're sort of stacked like somebody's ordered a box of torches and they stacked a bunch of things in a proper manner and sent it. But the torches on top it's like a Costco box of torches. That's where I get all my torches. I can't. I'm on the Illinois side, so I have to get my torches at Sam's Club. It's not as fun. So the bottom ones are sort of packed properly, I guess, for lack of a better term. But the ones on the top sort of are like skittered around a bit. It looks like maybe the tinderbox, the flint and steel kit, was sitting on top and then sort of like fell down into the bottom of the box, but it's down there.
Okay, well, we should take all of that. I mean, I think that didn't we find that fire was effective against the ghouls? Maybe this is like I guess it just could be.
It could be just for the local sconces.
Right.
But I mean, torches are torches.
I know one thing we're sort of looking for is that shard, the amber shard.
There's nothing in that box that looks anything like a shard of amber or any sort of jewel-like substance.
Well, I'm hoping it's possibly in one of these other areas that Mrs. Durst had.
There are two boxes, right?
So there's the big box with the torches is more like a crate.
Okay.
Then there's a foot locker at the bottom, at the foot of the bed. Now Mrs. Durst is sort of splayed, draped. Her body is
we'll pick up that
going
box
up,
and dump her back on the bed.
You're just gonna dump her back? Okay. All right. So there's a bunch of stuff in that box. So the first thing you see is there looks to be, so if you look at the box, it's all, so weirdly, all of the stuff in the box is very neatly arranged. And so on the left-hand side, we'll go from left to right. On the left-hand side is folded very neatly a long black cloak. And next to the cloak and sort of buttressing it up against the left side is a small wooden coffer with a little latch on it. It doesn't look like it's locked, though. Next to that
I'll
is
pull the coffer out and hand it to Kutagawa.
Okay. Next to that is a chainmail shirt in good condition. It is a little rusty, but an hour's worth of time with it could make it quite serviceable. There is what is obviously an eating kit, like a mess kit of sorts. You know, those things that kind of put together like you had in Cub Scouts or Girl Scouts for Gwen. Probably had a mess kit. There looks to be in a small box with a bunch of like shredded papyrus and stuff kind of surrounding it. There's a round bottom flask with a cork in it. And interestingly, protruding from the cork, and as you can see, once you look at it, you can see it kind of going in, is a sort of string that goes from outside through the cork and then into the sort of maroon liquid inside the flask.
Like a Molotov cocktail kind of stuff?
That's what I was going to say.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
There's a empty lantern in good condition. A small roll bag. So you know how some like the rollouts when like chefs have for their knives and stuff like that. It looks like one of those. It's like a roll up with thongs like holding it together, and a small book with a yellow leather cover, maybe the size of a quarto. I don't know if you guys know quartos, but about half the size of a standard 8.5 by 11 notebook, turned sideways, so small.
Okay, there is
it's
a
got
table in the
several
next
pages.
room if you guys want to lay that out and look at it.
Yeah,
we should definitely look at that because it could be that that's some kind of a like a diary or something where he was keeping records or she was keeping records on what exactly. Because didn't they have like a secret altar down here somewhere?
Which you haven't found anything like that yet.
We'll give the book to Kutagawa. I'm sorry, to Iggy, and we'll take the roll up and undo the leather tie up and open it up and see what it is.
Okay. You open up the roll up inside, which Kutagawa you recognize instantly is a set of thieves' tools. They don't look to be of superior quality, but pretty well made, and certainly a comprehensive set.
I would like to take care of these if you don't mind, comrades.
Take them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I assure you I should put them to good use.
No, Eric, the skill increase is if you want to add a new skill, you can as trained, or make an existing one expert.
I see. How do I make an existing skill expert?
So pick
under skills, hit the little
pick the skill you want, hover over it. The little gear in the upper left-hand corner will appear.
Yes, sir.
Click on that.
Yes, sir.
And then you should be able to go over to
where it says rank.
Right.
Go drop
hit
down.
the little arrow, drop down, and click it to expert, and that'll take care of it for you.
Okay. So I can increase a skill.
Yeah.
Or you can pick a new skill.
Okay.
And make it trained.
I can't increase
and make
a
it
feat
trained
that way. It's skill, but not a feat.
Not a feat, a skill.
The skill, yeah.
Okay. I'm confused because I'm looking at something that says skill feats.
That's different. So for skills, for the skill, what's the skill increase? Basically, you go directly into your skills and you take one from either trained to expert or untrained to trained, and just one.
I understand you now.
Skill feats are different. You get one of those, but that's a whole different set of stuff.
You're going to have to go look those up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand you. I understand you. So should I increase my thievery skills?
Couldn't hurt.
Okay.
I mean, being expert at second level is pretty darn good.
What? Okay, there. Now, rank trained expert. Yes. I am now an expert thief.
Now hit thievery again.
Okay, thievery again.
Yeah, see,
there it goes. Now you're an expert. It says it in the thing.
Hot dog. I'm an expert thief.
You are.
I'm sorry. Did I say thief? meant.
Get back away now.
I'm sometimes found and uh, I have confounded some technical aspects of property law.
So you're a lawyer.
I'm just very careful, and
Hey, Eric, go up to
Yes.
your hit points and hover over your where it says max.
Yeah.
Click the little gear.
Okay.
What does it say under your ancestry and your class?
Ancestry 0, class 18.
Okay, 18 is wrong. Probably your ancestor class is one number. That's why you've got so many hit points.
Oh.
Your class should be whatever thief is, and that's what it will add. And your ancestry comes from your
It'd be goblin ancestry.
Goblin. So you need to split those two numbers up, and it will change your hit points.
Oh, I was wondering why I had that many hit points at level 2.
We all were.
So I'm sorry. Goblin ancestry hit points.
You're on the point.
So ancestry comes from your goblin, so you'll have to look up what goblin is.
Goblin ancestry.
Hold on. It should be in the thing. So let's see about goblin ancestries. Here we go. Goblin heritages. So goblin player core. You might physical description, society, beliefs, hit points. So goblin ancestry gives you 6 hit points to start.
6. Yes, sir. And class?
Roguish.
Is that we use hit dice 8, right?
Rogue archetype.
That sounds.
Rogues are usually a little less, but I don't know.
I think.
Classes. Here we go.
8 for hit points for rogue. Yes, class.
Hit points, not 18. That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, so you'll get 6 for being a goblin, then you get 8 for first level and 8 for second level. So your total should be 22?
24.
8 and 8 is 16 plus 6 is 22.
Constitution is
plus your con. Yeah, you're right. Right. So 24. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
Got it. Okay. Great. I will change that in my character symbol. I'm also reading up on the Pathfinder 2nd edition rogue rules
for
again.
For your skill feat. Yeah.
For rogue feats. He got a skill feat. His skill feat is thievery.
No, that's a skill increase. A skill feat is like catfall.
Or quick draw, or blind fight.
Yeah, he has to look at those.
Yeah.
So is anybody interested in the chainmail shirt?
Is it human size?
It is. It'll fit an orc. It could be taken to a certainly a quality smith. If Grugilda wanted it, for example.
Well, we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you're going.
Yeah, we're here in town, but not today. Does anybody want to check to see if any of the stuff is magical?
Yeah, sure. I got to detect magic. I think a couple of us do.
And glance everything over and see. And you'll have to check what that book is too, Dano.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dan, are you doing detect magic upon the entirety of the loot?
Well, wait a second. Why don't we check the arm wall before you do it, so we can get anything else if we happen to find something in there too. So we'll check. Okay. We'll check the armoire.
Okay. The armoire, you go through it quite a bit, and it generally just contains clothing and accoutrements. Now, the clothing itself is dusty and it doesn't strike you as being super high quality, which is strange. If these 2 dead people in the bed here are indeed the Dursts, they were quite wealthy, and upstairs in a couple of different areas you have found armoires that had clothing in them that was of high quality, if old. This is not the same. The quality of the clothing here is more business-like.
BDSM?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, this is their dungeon.
This is No, it's more workmanlike, except for one thing. Well, not one thing, but there are about Yeah, it's like a big headlamp. No, there's about a half a dozen black robes. Now, in large part, they look exactly like the folded up robe that was in the Foot Locker, but in this case, they're just hanging up on like these wooden hangers in the armoire.
Weren't there a whole bunch also upstairs? Like, wasn't there a closet?
Those were cloaks, I think.
Yeah, not hooded robes. These are hooded robes.
These are possibly part of the ceremony robe.
Could be. They do look. They do look like.
Does the one in the Foot Locker have any other sort of ornamentation on it?
None of them. None. The ones in the bureau, nor the one in the Foot Locker has any sort of an ornamentation. Okay. No images, no sigils, nothing like that. Just plain black cloaks. However, Iggy will tell you that the one from in the Foot Locker does radiate magic.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Magic. Is that all I can say? Is that it has magic?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're just doing a quick detect magic. You haven't done anything significant with
the chain shirt. What? Anything else in
the chain shirt does not radiate magic. It seems to be mundane.
The flask.
The flask does radiate magic. Well, I should say the liquid inside radiates magic. It's a glass flask, and it's tucked into a small box. There's no lid on the box. It's just sort of like set into it. That there's like torn up like paper or something that has sort of formed like a natural sort of cushion. It's obviously cushioning this thing. So whether what's inside is volatile, we don't know, but it is cushioned.
Nitroglycerin?
Well, maybe, but it also has what looks suspiciously like a wick.
Yeah.
And you can see that the string it's like a very thin waxed string. It protrudes about 1.5 inches through the cork, and there is wax around the place where it goes into the cork. So somebody did this purposefully. And so they've drilled, it looks like it's drilled through the cork, and it's been waxed to hold it both in place and to potentially avoid evaporation.
Do we have anything like a identify?
Well, I think so. Identify in Pathfinder 2 is more along the lines of
there's a cantrip or there's a spell. I thought I had it, but I don't think it translated over.
Was it identify or was it? Yeah,
I think it's a ritual.
Hey, Les, you can get rid of my aura because it's been over a minute now. So
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So it's to identify magic is a
character uses the identify magic activity rolling against the DC of the level. So you use basically it's a skill rather than a spell in Pathfinder 2.
Oh.
So it's Arcana?
Yeah, depending on Arcana, Divine, whatever your personal magic style is what you would use.
I have a question about class feats.
Okay.
Should I I have 3 class feats. Trap Finder, Acrobatic, and Pick Bucket. Do I set those to level 2, or do they stay at level 1? Or
no, so the ones you've got are all should be level 1, except for Trap Finder, which I think you got as a freebie. What you do now is you pick a new one of level 2 or level 1. You can't pick a feat that is higher than your class level.
Yes, sir.
Unless under very specific circumstances. So right now you have access to other feats of either first level or second level.
I got you now. Thank you. Got it.
And you get one of those, but you can pick and choose. I mean, I think there's a lot of them actually for rogues.
Yeah,
so
I've actually been reading up. So good. Thank you.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
If you look at the Path Builder website, you can put in you're a goblin and you're a rogue, and you can put in your background and everything. Like you can make all the choices, and then it tells you like every level. It tells you what other choices you have to make, and if if you click, like if you click on like rogue feat, it'll show you a list of all the rogue feats that you can choose from, or all the skill feats you can choose. It's quite comprehensive. It's nice.
Yeah, I use Hero Lab for the same thing. I've just because I have a Hero Lab account, and I like it, but it does the same.
Thank
yeah,
you.
It's similar, but Path Builder is a great tool.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
So Dan, you rolled a 19 Arcana. You're checking on the cloak.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you sort of you hold the cloak in your hand, and you hold it next to you, and you plumb the depth of its magical powers. You could feel its auras reaching out to you, and you realize that it is a cloak of protection +1.
Ooh.
Which will give you
Who
+1 on
wants
your
this
AC.
the most?
It'll give you +1 on your AC when you're wearing it, and +1 to your saving throws when you're wearing it.
Well, that's omnipotent.
Do we have a what we would call a frontline character that would want this the most?
Got a couple of different ones, but they keep getting bit.
Sorry, everyone was talking at once.
Either myself or Groomhilda would be perfectly fine for that.
And it will adjust to fit Grugilda.
Wow.
It'll shrink.
The built-in tailor.
It's magical.
The
All right, let's give it to
I looked up
Grugilda.
the chain shirt, I think, is light armor, and I'm wearing medium armor. But I don't know if there's anyone who can only wear light armor. So this is called, what is it called? A cloak of protection?
Cloak of protection. It's regular old cloak of protection +1. Might not be in the thing, but you can add it if you run into a problem. You can add it as
don't you also get +1 in your saving throws?
That's yes, you do.
It's for both, yeah.
AC and saving throws, correct.
Very valuable, so somebody needs to take that.
Yeah, no, if nobody else wants it, I
would be interested in it, but between the two of us, since we're in the front line.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, frontliners on that one.
Well, if you want to do it impartial, you guys play a game of basketball for it.
Except
I don't know.
We'll lower the hoop really low. So
Grugilda's people are natural sprinters. I don't know. This could be an even match.
Tenz's people are natural trippers.
So Les, what is the book about?
Well, the book has no sigils or anything on the cover, but the moment you open it up, you realize that even though you don't use these kind of things, this is a mage's spell book.
Ooh.
Now, Iggy, you're not a proper mage, correct?
No, I'm a witch, male witch.
A witch, that's right.
But I can feed spell books to Faline, and she will absorb the spells so that they would now be in my spell book. However, if we have a mage in the party, I'd be happy to let them have this.
We don't.
We have a mage in the party unless Matt's going to be one.
Okay.
So do you want to take that book, and do you want me to give you the spells that are in it?
Yes.
Just scanning through all the recaps of the first 6 sessions and session 0, it looks like you're missing crowd control. Mage would be a good additive.
Police officer.
Yeah.
They don't have a mage, so yeah.
Well, our crowd control is we let the bad guys gnaw on our front line.
All right, so Dan, these spells are in that book. The first is Illusion Disguise. Then Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Protection. Second level is Dark Vision, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon. And third level is Paralyze.
Okie doke. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will feed some of those I already know, but I'll feed all of it to Faline regardless.
All right. We'll have to figure that out at some point, but sounds good. So there are... Oh, go ahead.
Gwen, it says chainmail is actually medium armor.
Oh.
Bonus AC bonus is +4. Dex cap is +1. Check penalty -2. Speed 5. Strength +3 to wear it.
It's medium?
Yes.
Medium.
I thought it was
Medium
a chain shirt. Okay, okay. The dunce. Okay.
Well, it's kind of a chain shirt. Maybe it's like it's like so it's a chain. It's mostly shirt, but it also goes down. There's a front that covers the codpiece area,
Yeah.
and a similar thing that covers the rear. So it's more of a not a tabard. What do they call them?
Yeah,
The
I think
chainmails that go down below your waist. It goes
is
down below
it
your waist.
is it chain mail or chain shirt? Because I think
Chainmail.
It's a chainmail.
oh, it's a
What's
chain
the
mail.
AC bonus on that, Jim?
Said 4. Wait a
Okay.
second. You can pull it up in your
Yeah, yeah. I looked up. I for some reason I thought it was a chain shirt. I heard chain shirt. But chain mail.
I may have said chain shirt. Sorry about that.
I'm wearing scale mail. So that's the scale mail is
+3,
+3
dex cap
and
+2.
dex cap 2, yeah.
Check penalty -2. Speed
My
-5.
dex is only
So
one
is
anyway, so
chainmail superior?
yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
So it wouldn't affect your dex cap either because you still get +1 for the chain.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So you and it's let me look at the chain.
Well, that would probably solve the solution for the cloak.
But yeah, if
And
you
take the chainmail,
chain,
that'll increase your armor class. He takes the
Okay.
cloak and it'll improve his armor class.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Now the chainmail will have to be altered to fit her. It's human size.
Oh,
It's not
gotcha.
magical.
Oh, okay. So I'll put it in my inventory and then we'll just when we get to somewhere I'll like a armorer of some kind. I
We'll
can
have him do that. Okay.
yeah, have him
Oh,
do-
there's at least a couple of good blacksmiths in Belaki.
yeah.
All right. The only other thing that you guys haven't looked at, I mean, there's that flask with the wick. There's the small wooden coffer, and the mess kit, and I think that's about it.
Did either
I think Kutagawa was going to look in the coffer.
the
and then
lantern you said
and then
too?
the magic
there's
liquid, I don't
a
know.
lantern, but it seems mundane.
Yeah, I
And
don't
It's
know.
in good condition though.
Mess kit, coffer.
Yeah, the mess kit also seems mundane. Iggy will tell you that it does not react when
Iggy, can you determine what the magical liquid is in the grenade?
Well, let's find out.
Hey Les, I noticed it doesn't have cloak of protection in the
Good roll.
Correct. Yeah, it
thing.
might have to be added in as a new item, a custom item.
I think I found out a lot about.
Yeah, I think you did too.
So
Manufacturer.
you recognize that this is a particularly well-made alchemical bomb. The liquid inside is combustible, and potentially combustible when hitting the air. The wick also would be so this is created very deftly in that it's in this glass vial, which you have no doubt would shatter on impact, even a low level impact. And your suspicion is that the liquid inside would combust in contact with the air. However, if one wanted to, for example, set a time bomb of sorts rather than something that goes off, you could use the wick. This was created to function in both modes, in either mode, I should say. The liquid inside is sort of a maroon. It's not translucent. You can't see through it. It's a thick maroon liquid, almost blood-like.
Do I get any idea of how big the explosion would be? Are we talking fireball or Molotov cocktail?
An alchemical bomb?
Yeah.
So an alchemical bomb, typically, you can throw it around 20 feet or so is usually pretty good. And then hold on. The range instrument on something like that is about 20 feet, and it does splash damage. So it's essentially a 5-foot sphere. Anything within the sphere is either hit or splashed with fire.
And okay, but no idea how much damage it'll do.
No, yeah, it's hard to tell.
Jim, if you're going to wear that cloak,
I'm trying to figure out where to put it.
You could probably go to your AC and put a 1 in the temp. That would take care of that. and then you'll just have to remember to add it to saving throws.
Where do you see temp?
Under armor class, hit
Yeah,
the
I
little thing
clicked.
all the way to the right. It says temp.
Temp. Okay.
Dan, you think, based on
And,
your research,
and see if that increases your AC.
that it might do
The
1d8
item.
fire damage plus 1 persistent
did.
fire plus 1 splash fire damage.
Okay. It's not quite fireball, but more like
D8 if it gets on you, plus 1 persistent fire, plus
Okay.
one point of fire damage for anybody in the splash range.
Nice.
All right.
And then finally, there's that small wooden coffer.
Crack it open, Akuda.
Okay.
Well, there's no
Done.
lock on it or anything. There was no lock on the foot locker. There's no lock on this card. It does have a small hasp, but it just comes right up. And you see, this isn't actually quite a well-made little coffer. And inside, nestled in some velvet, like crushed velvet that's sort of pushed in there, are
I thought she
four.
wore blue velvet.
Yes.
Never mind, Les.
Sorry. So inside the coffer are 4 small vials of a bluish liquid. There are no labels on the vials, but Dan, they do radiate magic.
Does one say anti-ghoul resistance?
Yeah, ghoul fever resistance. Now, Dan, if you want to give me a check, if you want to try and figure out what they are, what'd you roll? All right, 11. Yeah, you're not sure about these. It's like no potion you've seen before or encountered before.
But I think they're all the same.
They're definitely all the same.
Could be divine instead of arcane.
Could be divine, yeah. Which would be well out of Dan's purview.
Well, the cleric.
I am trained in nature, though. Can I try nature spell?
Well, we don't have divine necessarily, but we have religion and or medicine.
Nature, you suspect that these are definitely alchemical, definitely magical, but it doesn't look like any sort of natural juice that it's not like cactus juice or oak sap or anything like that.
Something to
So
do
somebody
with
has
occult,
religion
possibly?
and wants to try, or occultism.
Oh.
Oh.
I have religion because now I'm a cleric. I took the free archetype.
Then give it a shot.
Never know. No.
Yeah, you've never. You're
You need to go back to
relatively
divinity school.
you're a relatively new cleric.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
That's a cleric roll.
there's a cleric roll. Yeah, so you recognize these, Xandarius. You recognize these vials. It's the classic. In many ways, it's a classic way to present heal potions.
Okay.
Oh.
So probably just a standard heal potion.
You suspect that these are the standard D8 heal potion, yeah.
Okay.
But there are 4 of them.
You need to give that to people that can't, summon it magically. Or divinely, rather.
Yeah, who wants them? And who wants the bomb?
Well, the bomb should be somebody who
has a good throwing ability.
Yeah, I guess Dex. Is that Dex?
Good, maybe. Who's good at ranged?
Technically,
it's a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I'm with my hands on the sword. So
She can pick it up and hit it like a baseball, but
right.
Well, I mean, I'm really not I'm not. I do fire a great crossbow, but that's doesn't take any dex to do that.
Tenzin, maybe?
No, I'd rather not.
Maybe
carry a bomb with you?
a Kutagawa.
Yeah,
Kutagawa, I'm thinking.
The rogue would be best.
I can. Wait.
Okay. You have a bomb.
Here, hold this bomb.
Okay.
Here,
A bomb.
Hold this bomb.
Don't get hit while it's on you.
What happens if I drop the bomb?
Well, it'll go off. So Dan Iggy will warn you that he's the one who examined it. It's an extremely well made bomb, but it's also very delicate. The glass, and it's one of those like sort of with the rounded bottom. It's not meant to stand upright. If you put it on a table outside of its box, it'll start rolling. It's also got a fairly long neck. One could conceivably grab it by the neck and throw it that way. In fact, the more you look at it, the more you think that that's exactly how it's meant to be used. The problem is
German
Like a
What's
stick
German?
grenade, like a Steingranate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Potato masher.
A potato masher, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that in practice anyway. The thing is, the glass, and Iggy will point out that glass is pretty thin. If it gets dropped, if it gets hit, if you get hit, like if you put it in your backpack and your backpack gets hit, or you fall off of something onto your back, it's possible that thing goes off on you.
Oh.
So what he's
Caution-
saying in short
care would have
is
to be taken.
use it early.
As soon as possible, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. I will give it as a gift to my girlfriend.
Here.
Well, Tenzin won't be your ghoul friend for a week.
Okay. How
Forever.
are we gonna help Tenzin? Comrade Tenzin.
I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay.
Let's just
I'll be your
move on.
ghoul friend forever
That's it.
And
ever
ever?
and ever. All right, so that's ultimately that's everything in the box. So you've got the torches, you've got the stuff that was in the footlocker, you've got the clothing. I don't know if you're going to take any of it. It's not much to. I mean, I doubt that you get much thing. If you guys want to dress up, there's enough of the cloaks where you guys can all put one on if you want.
We'll be a team.
Yeah,
Right.
team black cloak, black robes, the black robes.
All
Come
right.
back.
Maybe we'll put it because maybe we can it will be camouflage, not camouflage. Like
Blend in.
because the
Well, we
people
see nothing but humans, so a dwarf and a couple of orcs and a goblin, we ain't blending it.
yeah. But maybe with a big hooded cloak. Although, the people we saw
On the street.
yeah, were they wearing cloaks like this?
Yeah,
Oh, we can be in their gang.
black hooded cloaks.
And did we notice anyone like that in the city?
No, not that was wearing black cloaks like that. No. Although there was that one guy who was watching you when you came out of Madame Eva's that Iggy pointed out, but he wasn't wearing a black cloak. It was just a local dude. He just looked like a regular guy. It was obvious he was watching him. You would definitely look like the bad guys that keep on the borderland. You might be the bad guys.
We should definitely
Minotaur.
yeah.
Unless I'm going to
many-
take one, I'm not going to put it on though.
Okay.
Right.
How many healing potions did you say there were?
4.
4. Can I take one? Does anybody have a problem with that?
I don't.
No, that's
Is that the way you ask?
I'm
Anybody
not-
got a problem with that?
I'm not-
It's now mine. Anybody got a problem with that?
I'll have to remember that. Well, you
I'd like a healing potion. Anybody got a problem with that?
well, who should have them? I mean, also like people who are squishy who might be in the front.
Squishy.
Take
Well,
one.
no, I think it should be everybody but the clerics. How about that?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, like one each.
Okay. So Brookhilda.
Everybody that got bit, raise their hand. You get a potion.
Not so fast, Tenzin.
I got bit twice.
Only one potion. Is that okay with you, John?
No, I sorry, Les.
Yeah.
I was I clicked on the wrong thing to bring it up so I could change the quantity and
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
yeah, it's not I clicked the wrong thing and it just popped up.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Well, I mean, largely that's
Let's get
all that you
moving.
find in
We
this
got
room.
lots of corridors.
There are a couple of these large sort of candle stands with big partially burnt candles in them, but I don't know. I mean, you're gonna hustle these out. I mean,
Nah, yeah. I mean, if we
where,
were leaving
where
right
do you
now,
sell
that'd
that
be-
kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we found these big candle stands in a house that we weren't supposed to be in.
Well, we chop them up and we melt them down.
Melt them down into ingots.
And the candles that are in or the whatever's in the oil or whatnot, it just seems like regular. It's not like scented. It doesn't smell like it's got some kind of a
No, they were definitely like
Apple
for
cinnamon.
lighting. Yeah, it's not. They're
Yeah,
not
these
Yankee
are
candles.
therapy candles. This one's
Yeah.
pumpkin spice.
well, I was thinking more like to cause people to have hallucinations, to
Yeah.
control them, because it looks like maybe they've abducted people or been keeping people down here to do like horrible things to. And
It's possible.
I
We
thought,
got a door near Iggy, and we got lots of different ways to go that we have not explored.
right,
That's true.
right. Should we go back? I feel like there was something like from the
Well,
maps.
let's
perspective.
finish down where we're at here. I mean, we've got
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
we should go to the door.
The one that Iggy is by?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Anybody?
Oh, there. Right. Yeah. Okay, we'll let Grokilda get there. Can somebody check out the door and make sure? Because otherwise,
Iggy got out of there quick.
I'll have to kick it down.
Yeah, I'll just open it. You don't have to kick it.
Okay.
All right. So
If she wants to
what
kick
are you
let her
guys
kick it.
doing with that there?
With what there?
The
Where?
door.
He's gonna open it up?
Let's have Akuta with his new talents check. Oh, he's not there.
He's not there.
Okay.
Where is he?
He's not in his computer.
Oh no. Hopefully everyone stayed asleep. We were making too much noise.
I hope not. If so, we gotta order him some headphones or something. You know,
Yeah, no kidding.
iPods, AirPods or something. If we're waking the kids up, he may have just nipped off for a bio break.
A bio break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go potty.
We've got somebody at
Pauly
work.
Shore and Biodome.
We've got somebody at work that's referring to going to the can as a
God.
bio break.
Bio break.
Is that one out from the past there, Dan?
Oh, you think I'm feeling nauseous? I need a bio break now.
Isn't he one of your Disney's guys?
Tenzin, open
No,
that
not
dang
at
door.
all.
I'll
Is
step.
he,
You're
He
gonna
should
be
be a
cold
Disney
stone
princess.
dead in a week anyway. So
I'll step forward and open the door.
well,
Les.
deadish.
Oh,
Deadish.
Yeah, deadish.
Was he?
All right, so you're gonna open that door?
Yes.
Well, the moment you touch that door, a couple of things happen. First, it sort of begins to move underneath your underneath your hand, and it sort of rears back. When suddenly it becomes something else.
I can't see it because it's underneath my character.
it's a mimic.
Shit. Mimic?
It's a mimic door. That's not a door, you yell out. Let's roll for initiative. First of all,
That's not a moon.
He gets a surprise attack because he's a mimic.
a
And
mimic.
on Tenzin. And I'm just going to put him in here so you can see that's not a door. And first things first. So he is going to attack first with a pseudopod.
Yes, that hits.
And if this works, I haven't even rolled anything yet.
Oh, well, those are Velcro and
they're rolling initiative.
Oh,
You said
okay.
initiative. Didn't
I was
you
like,
say it's
damn.
initiative?
All right.
I was like, wow, they really.
Let me go ahead and do
That
this. All right, so
definitely hit you.
here is the surprise attack, a single attack from a pseudopod. Ooh, 28.
Ooh,
What's your AC?
21.
21. So it's not a critical success, but it is a success. 8 points of bludge as the thing just reaches out and grabs you. Now, one of the things that since it touched you, it smacked you, you have to deal with this, which is its adhesiveness. A mimic is coated with adhesive slime. Any creature that hits the mimic is hit by the mimic or otherwise touches it must succeed at a DC 23 reflex or become grabbed.
What?
So I need a reflex save from you, or else the door grabbed you.
Just push on reflex, right?
Yep, 22.
Oh.
Just missed it.
No, your cloak.
No.
Oh, are you wearing that?
I factored the cloak into
did
it.
you?
The cloak is
Okay.
factored
Yeah,
in. All right, so
I
you
put it
are stuck to the creature, and it begins making gobbling noise as it begins kind of like drawing you towards its weird door-like mouth. All right, let's roll for Anish.
Oh,
Wow.
Jim,
Crazy.
Tenzin, you ought to become a chef. You've been,
Shelf
been
chef?
giving free tastings to things.
Last time I listened to ZZ, just open the door.
Just open the door. Well, Kudagawa wasn't around. You're going to be dead in a
Ooh,
week.
damn.
Anyway.
Oh, damn. What was that?
Hey.
My initiative roll, which was pretty substantive. Mimic doors are crazy.
Uh-oh.
That's your perception. That's not your
Yeah,
It's used as
it is
perception.
my
Oh, I'm
initiative.
sorry. You're right. Hold on.
No, it's all right. You
No,
use
it's
perception for initiative
This is the
unless
same thing. Oh yeah,
it is
okay.
for pretty much everybody. Yeah.
Yep. So mine is. There are some options that you can use, but
Yeah. You could use something different if you wanted. But
All right.
Initiative standard.
All right. So is everyone in the initiative? Look at all those initiatives. Look at that. Those are some great initiatives.
That's not a door. Hold
That's
on a second.
not a door.
Hold on a second here. That's certainly not the door.
You miss it, you step out for a whiz, and you're gonna miss a few mini dramas. This is what it looks like.
Oh my
It
gosh.
became it is a door that's not a door, and
Right,
it's grabbed onto Tenzin and is now
geez.
like
My comrade Tenzin.
yeah,
it
smacked the crap out of him, and he's stuck to it now. It's got adhesive.
I stuck to him. It's not right.
It is right.
I'm
Uh,
gonna stop
All right, the surprise round is over. The door is eating Tenzin, but it is Zandarius's turn. Zandarius's turn. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Divine Lance at the door.
Fireball?
Divine Lance. I don't have fire.
Russ is like, I'll give that one to you.
Free fireball coming online. All right, Divine Lance, go for it. Divine Lance, attack 25. Its AC is not that good. Yes, no, 25 will hit. 5 points of damage. It is not high enough to be a critical hit.
Okay.
So it did not like that. Not one bit.
I'll do it again.
You're doing it again.
Does 19 hit?
19 is a miss.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Let's see
19's
what
a
I
miss.
actually rolled there. I'll do my third attack. What the
Third
heck?
Divine Lance. It's just like boom, boom, boom.
17's
17
a miss,
also
too.
a miss. So 2 of them go awry, miraculously not
In
hitting
the
Tenzin.
eye.
Yeah.
But
Better awry than in the eye.
you see chips coming off of the side, the edges of the doorway, and that kind of
It's
stuff where the creature
delaminating.
was. Velcro, you are up.
Okay.
Go Velcro.
See, that's good that Kutagawa and Grunhilde in front of me, and I'm firing this because I can fire right over their head.
True. True. I'm a short guy. Absolutely.
And if you were a mushroom, you'd be a fungi.
I'm gonna cast the Divine Lance.
Oh man.
You guys do realize this is all captured on video,
Oh, I
right?
know.
With those terrible puns and
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right, Divine
Super
Lance from Velcro.
eternity.
In this case, it's a 14 that will miss.
Do it again.
I
Do it
have
again.
a question. Wait, Velcro says
Why is your say 2 action? It should not be a 2 action. Divine Lance is, I think, a 1 action spell.
that's what my question was.
Oh,
Was that?
is
Oh,
that
I'm sorry.
action?
No, that's good.
Let me double check.
Yeah, because Tom Bowman's his says one action.
Divine
and
Lance is a 2 action
Okay,
spell.
then ignore the other 2 attacks.
Yep.
So I hit him on the first one, so nothing changes there.
Okay. So you shot and missed. Velcro, what you have 1 action left. What do you plan to do with it?
So what are the proper modifiers for? I'm trained in spell attacks, and my wisdom's a +4. Should I be adding 8?
I don't know. It should automatically back into it.
Looks like.
Oh, but it says, yeah, he's got no bonuses here.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, he's got +5 for a spell attack, 0 miss, 0 regular bonus. Yeah, no, it's added it in. So I think you're getting +5,
So you
but I'm
should.
not sure why. I'd have to examine your
So
character.
if you go to, are you using the character sheet, the in-game character sheet?
Yeah.
Yes.
On the spells page, on the left-hand side where it says spell attack roll, you can put in like you're trained, and you can tell it whatever your.
Oh, you might not.
Oh, it might not.
have
Yeah,
that.
if it's not
Probably
all
wisdom.
100% updated, you might.
Oh, whiz.
I'll let you re-roll it again.
Okay, just add 3, so it's
You
17.
just add 3.
17 still a miss.
Because I was going to say, looking at mine, I'm getting to add 8. So, and Matt or John, your wisdom
Should be getting a similar thing.
your wisdom modifiers.
Okay, I'll fix all my spells. That's I'm gonna raise my motherfucking shield.
Shield up. All right, shield is up.
Oh,
Next
by the
up,
way, can I cast a cantrip too, or is there a limit on spells?
as long as it's a 1 action, as long as it's now more than 1 action, you can do it.
All right, I'm gonna cast shield.
Shield up. All right, magical shield of force surrounds Velcro. Brugilda, you're up. You just saw your friend Tenzin, who you suspect might be infected with ghoul syphilis.
Hey, so if the door bites me, does it get ghoul fever?
It could.
Ooh.
A ghoul door?
Double transfer. That's how ghoul fever gets spread this town.
Yeah, that and mosquitoes. Okay.
Mosquitoes.
Sitting on the toilet seat.
That's a myth.
Okay. I'm going to try my new barbarian feat.
Ooh, which is it?
Intimidating strike. It's a 2 action, and if I hit, it's fear 1. And if I should crit, it's fear 2. Now, I don't know about doors becoming fearful, but mimics maybe. So we're going to try it. So
that I don't know. Do you have to have intelligence to be intimidated?
I do not know.
Aren't mimics quite smart?
That's okay.
Not in Pathfinder 2, they're not.
Do it anyway, Gwen, because you would know if it needs it or not.
Right. We'll find out. Okay. 24. Does it hit?
Is this a strike? You're striking it?
Yes. Well, yes, it's a strike, but it's 2 actions. It's just you use the regular thing.
24 is definitely a hit.
Okay. See, I used the 2 action, and that includes the thing. So it is now frightened 1 if it can be frightened.
Okay. I don't know. I'm checking to see if it can be frightened. According to
it might not be. It might not.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a creature. I would think
according to this.
Yes.
So according to this, mimics can be intimidated. They are not immune by default. However, this can play. So mimics are typically not mindless and have low but non-zero intelligence.
Okay.
Because they are not mindless, they are not immune to mental effects and do not have an intimidation immunity listed. They are valid targets for intimidation-based actions.
Okay, so I think Frighten 1 will lower its AC. And it's hit. It's when it hits other people. It also lowers its striking
attack.
It goes until the end of its next round.
So Frightened 1. This is the worst SRD I have ever worked with. It is absolutely terrible. All right, hold on.
Because I think at the end of your turn, like you bring it down. You say, like, if you were frightened 1, then you become not.
Yeah.
Or if you were 2, you become 1. Or
you know, gripped by fear and you struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take status penalty equal to the value to all your checks and DCs unless specified at the end of your turns. The value of your frightened condition decreases by 1.
Okay, frightened. Frightened 1. So the door is frightened.
All right. Well, he should be, because I'm going to try to hit him a second time.
The color of fear is brown.
Damage.
That's right.
Hold on. The color of fear.
So it was 18 damage, so that wasn't terrible.
And 18 damage. That is a lot of damage. So
yeah, because it's, I got 2 hands on my sword. And
all right. It's standing tall. It's still got a hold of 10s in. It's still glued to him.
Can it repent? Because if it repents, I have to give it the opportunity to surrender. But I don't think it can.
I don't know if a door sees that it has any sins that it should repent for. I mean, it's
like I don't think so.
It repents that it didn't remove its Christmas decorations by me.
The 12 is a miss.
Yeah. Oh, well, alas and alack. Okay. All right. Well, oh my.
Okay. All right. Intimidating strike is a 2 action, so this you don't get any more attacks, but you did get that, and it is frightened 1.
Yes.
And now to save the day, Akutagawa.
Yes.
Oh, is it grenade time?
Can I use the door as a shield?
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know that fire is going to burn away that ghoul fever. It's just going to make you more ghoulish, that kind of thing. Look at the scars on that guy. All right, Akuda, what are you going to do, buddy?
Okay. Well, if there's a door acting ghoulishly toward my friends, I must have at the door with my dog slicer. So that's what I shall do. And I think I'm right there beside the door.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right next to Grukilla. So yeah, you're in range to strike it. if you
Great, I
wish.
shall strike it. Here we go. Here's Dog Slicer strike number 1.
Ooh, 11's gonna miss.
I see. Can I try that again?
Absolutely, but you got to use your second attack.
I see.
7. Ooh, getting worse.
And last one, a 9. Nope.
3 misses. These are not great hit strikes. So yeah, wait a second. I'm checking. Hold on here. Why do you have a minus? Oh, okay. So yeah, your rolls were not great. You rolled an 8, an 8, and an 8.
He rolled a 3.
Oh, that's a 3. Okay.
A 5.
3 and another 3, I think.
Okay.
And a 9. 3, 3, and 9.
And an 8 was his last roll.
Yep, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, 3 misses. You're doing but Tenzin is just in the way, and he won't get out of the way.
Well, I am not a frontline fighter, so this is not my strength here.
Hey,
Excellent
Les,
point. Yep.
What is your dexterity for the door?
The dex for the door is bonus of 1.
Mine's a bonus of 2, so shouldn't I be before him? If we both have 19 on our.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think the monster always goes first. It's like the opposite.
I think we're gonna go with the old rules. I think he's right. I think we should stick with the dex bone. So Tenzin, good call. Go for it. Your turn.
I am going to
surrender.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Even if I use one hand. Let's see.
Why is Velcro up there again?
21 is a hit, but just barely.
9 damage.
For 9 points of damage.
Second shot is
miss at 16.
Okay, now since I have stunning blow, he needs to make a saving throw.
Okay.
One of the 2 hit, and here is what stunning blow is.
Okay. All right, so I can get stunned 1. All right, so I need to make a save.
Stunned and frightened. That's not the way to go through life.
Let's see.
It's true. Well,
I can't believe I threw up on Tenzin.
Can I try escape?
You do have a remaining action. Is it a 1 action?
Actually, I have 2 remaining actions.
Oh, that's right. All right, so I need to make is it a reflex save? Fortitude save.
A fortitude save.
Here we go. I made that easily. Damn. He's not stunned.
Oh no! What does stun do anyway?
Well, does
it takes away one? It takes away 1 action.
Oh.
I thought it was 1 turn.
No, it's 1 action. If they critically fail, it's 1 turn.
Does the frightened affect his saving throw?
Makes it.
It did, but it makes it 23. But it's not going to do it enough. Did we just lose somebody? Oh, did Matt take off? Reduce each time you regain actions. It indicates how many actions you use. Yeah. All right. So excellent. All right, but he made it save, so he's okay. And you have 2 more actions. What are you going to do with him?
I'm going to use 1 as escape.
Okay. The DC is a 23.
I'm trying to see what I've got to roll.
Is
it acrobatic?
I can do athletics, or I can do
athletic or thievery works too.
Yeah, it says thievery is 1, athletics.
Oh, thievery.
I thought acrobats would be 1, but it doesn't say.
No, it's
it might be with. Yeah, it's probably athletics. You're sort of breaking away. 11. You did not break away.
Got 1 more action. Try it again.
You could try again.
Just got to use the number 2 part of it.
I don't know how to use the number 2.
For skill checks, I don't think he has.
No, it does. On mine says athletics and it has a number 2 and a number 3.
I think it has the attack when you like escape has the attack tag.
Trait. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Is it removed by a certain? How many is it down? If I just because I don't see in here it does have a number 2 in athletics.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right. And you make the 23, which means you give it a yank and it holds on to it, but then you rip yourself free. Move yourself up 1. Just move yourself to the square next to Kutagawa.
I can't get to myself because there you go. I was going to say your guy's on top of me. Now you can put him back.
Oh, yeah. Well, he did. All right. So
Guys on top of me.
you have got loose. Well, that's okay because that's not a door. Grughilde. Wait, you know what? There's 3 people around. I'm just going to roll randomly to determine which one he selects. Tenzin's 1 to 2, Akutagawa Gawa 3 4, Grughilde 5 6.
Yeah, because every one of them hit him.
2. Tenzin stays
to
the
me.
thing. So here is a all right. So first attack. Ooh, shit! It's 30.
God.
30.
That a
Ooh,
crit?
attack.
Fuck.
That was a 16. Yeah, he's got some
Add
solid.
14.
Wow.
Is that affected by the intimidation?
It
He has
is. It goes
29.
down 1, and so it's 29.
Well, my armor class is 21, so it's not a crit.
Oh,
is
gotcha.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. So his second attack, he's going to try and punch you again. Actually, you know what? He's going to distribute these attacks evenly. So the second attack is against Akutagawa. 26.
Wow.
25.
So 15, 25, sorry. 15 points for you.
Ow, 15 points.
And then
14. Damn.
and then one for
Oh,
it shouldn't be that much. Oh yeah, it's got the -5. So and then the third attack against Grughilde, 16. That's probably a miss.
How much damage did I just take?
15.
15 points.
15?
And I need both you
Almost
and
dead.
wow, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I need
15
both you
points?
and Tenzin to give me I believe it's the adhesive. It's a reflex save, a DC 23 reflex save to keep from getting stuck. In Tenzin's case, restuck. And I was just reading about this, especially a larger mimic. He's stuck again. Larger mimics can stick almost unlimited amounts of people to themselves.
Reflex save?
Yes, please. You need to beat a 23. 24. Kuda he dodged it, but Tenzin is like, you can hear him cursing in Orcish. Stuck again, motherfucker. All right, that is all of his Velcro. Your boys are getting clocked.
No, Velcro's already got an attack. He's up there twice.
Yeah, he is up there twice.
What? All right,
Got a Velcro CC and a Velcro 2.
You can't just jump in there. All right, Iggy's up.
I am going to cast Electric Arc.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
At the door. It needs to make an 18 reflex DC save.
18 reef save. Here we go. Here comes the reef. Ooh, he made it.
Made it. So
is that for half damage? Is that a basic?
No, it looks like it's no damage.
What was it called? Electric Arc?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did your DC go up when you leveled up, Dan?
Yeah, 1 point.
Okay,
basic reflex. So basic. When they say basic save, I think it is half.
Okay.
Then
I'll roll.
Because Les's reflex save is actually a 19, so I didn't know if that tied or not. But
it's a 19.
Yeah, it'd still work.
See, I don't
2 damage.
Building creatures playing the game specific. Here we go. So a basic save, sometimes you would call it so for a basic save, crit success is no damage. Success is half damage. Failure is full damage. Critical failure is double damage. So I made a success, which is half. On a basic
2 points.
Save. 2 points. Well, he did not like that. All right.
I will also cast Needle of Vengeance. This is a witch's hex, so it only takes a single action.
Okay.
18 will DC save throw, but don't do it yet. I am going to attach it to Akutagawa. Anytime the door tries to do anything to Akutagawa,
okay,
and every time it tries to do anything, so if it tries to attack him 3 times, it has to do this 3 times.
Okay.
It has to make a will saving throw, and if it fails, it takes 2 points of psychic damage.
What? Wow. And it's on Akuda. Okay.
It's on Akuda.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
All right. Gotcha. Cool. Very cool. And is that your 3?
Thank you.
That's my 3.
All right. Round 2. We're up. Xandarius.
Do it again.
It's
Divine
wild.
Lancet.
This is the way.
Finish it.
Divine Lance, 17 is a miss.
Okay.
Boom.
Well,
Oh.
as raising my shield, I tell Akutagawa to fall back because he's gonna die if he gets hit.
I'm gonna fall back as soon as I can.
All right. So Xandarius, you're raising your shield?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's it for you then. Velcro 2.
Ready.
Your time to shine, my friend.
Velcro 2, the sequel.
Velcro 2, Electric Boogaloo.
That's it.
Oops.
Fuse Vitality. You empower attacks with vital energy. The number of targets is equal to the number of actions you spend casting spells. So how many actions are you spending to cast?
No, I was trying to look at the spell. I didn't mean to cast it.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see here. I thought I had a feat here. Hold on. Yeah. Shit fucks. All right. I'm gonna heal, but I gotta modify the spell because I took healing hands. Stand over.
Oh, healing hands. That's nice. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, it adds one die 10 instead of die 8.
No shit.
Yeah, I did
But you
the
have to
same
be
thing.
touching them, don't you?
Nope. Just it replaces any die 8 roll with the die 10 for healing.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
So are you doing that 2-action one where you shoot it, or are you going to take a step, or use an action to take a step, and then
All right, so I don't know how this works. I'm still rookie.
okay. Which one are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to shoot healing at somebody, or are you bursting? Or well, you can't. Yeah, you can burst. You haven't done anything yet, have you?
If you
Correct.
burst, does it heal the door?
Yeah. So
all living and undead creatures. Mimic is a living creature.
So yeah, you don't want to heal the door.
All right, so I'm going to use 2 actions on who's got 4 hit points there. Budagawa?
Yep, that's Akuda. He's the one that's got hit real hard.
And Tenzin, okay, but he's kind of a squishy, right?
Akutagawa?
Yeah.
Tenzin will die as well as Akuda if he gets hit again. And right now, Tenzin is stuck to the door.
Help Tenzin first.
Okay, I'm going Tenzin.
Is there
1D?
phone?
1d10 plus d10.
No, plus 10.
No, plus
Yeah.
8.
No, 10.
Healing hands.
All your healing hands is a d10 now.
Yes, but it only increases by 8, not d8.
Correct. But in your case, it would be 10 as opposed to 8 because everything is a d10.
No. So this.
What John is saying, it's a die 10 plus 8.
8.
It should be a die 10.
Well, John was right about the last time when we argued about healing, so I'm going to assume he's right about this one too.
The spell says an extra 8.
Right. Let me look up healing hands, but yes, I will assume that is the case.
Okay, now, do I have any other features here that increase healing?
Okay, here's what healing hands says.
Yes, but the spell itself says increase by 8, not d8.
Correct. He's right. When it comes to healing spells, I'm deferring to John because he was right about last time. We got on the website. We had to put it on. It's canon now.
Okay, so when I heighten it, does that mean a higher spell slot or
yes,
another action? Okay. All right, so it's 1d10 plus 8. Here we go. So 14.
14 points to Tenzin, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm confused. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, okay, I got it. Never mind.
So you still have one action left.
Yes. Trying to figure out how I can help Budagawa.
He's supposed to be falling back.
Okay.
He comes. Akutagawa will go before the mimic, so he could theoretically he could fall back away from it enough that it won't hurt him.
All right, I'll cast shield again. And that's my turn.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's it for Velcro. Grugilda.
Okay. I don't think it had a turn, right? So I don't think it's frightened anymore. But I'm gonna intimidating strike and see if I can't make it put the fear back into it.
You're gonna put fear back in him?
Well, I'm gonna try.
All right.
It might not hit. Oh, boo.
That is a miss.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let me try a second time.
All right, here we go.
Straight up hit. Oh,
21 is a hit.
oh, is it?
It is. He's got AC 20.
Craziness.
All right, so I have to make a.
Well, it's 11 damage, so you probably don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah. Okay, 11. Why is it 11? It says
No,
9.
it's 9 and 3.
plus 3.
Oh, it's 9
That's
and 3.
12.
No, I'm sorry, 12.
Oh, plus the rage. I didn't see that. All right. So yeah, it had 7 hit points left. So the bastard sword goes slicing through it,
Delaminates.
and it delaminates it, and it travels to it collapses on the ground in a pile of amorphous goo.
Oh no, sticky goo?
It's kind of sticky, but after about 10, 15 seconds, it destickifies. It's sort of like the naturally occurring adhesive, and Tenzin is able to successfully sort of rip himself away from it, and we fall
probably took
out
all the
of
hair off my arm.
Oh yeah, there's no hair on there anymore.
I'm baby smooth now.
Like wax.
Like
little Brazilian wax there.
All right, but it goes down. All you see behind where what you thought was a door is just blank stone wall.
Wow. So these kind of creatures, like, is this something that was put here, or is it something that's just taking advantage of the environment, like rats?
Some we never know.
Oh.
I don't. It'd be awfully hard to put a mimic here.
Okay, right.
I mean, I guess you could if you figured out some way to handle it.
Right. They're not intelligent enough that you could talk to them.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
All right, Xandarius, what are you doing there, buddy?
I think I'm gonna burst, and now I'm guessing I roll a D10 for everybody.
Correct.
You're gonna explode?
No, not that kind of
burst.
No, different type of burst.
Everybody that just is wounded gets 6 back.
It's everybody in the party. Yeah, everybody's within your range, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but not everybody was injured.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right.
Whoever's injured gets six hit points back. Unless you can get rid of that aura around me if you like.
Okay. I will do so.
So is that a false door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there's no door there, or at least there's no obvious door. It looks like that the mimic was just pretending to be a door, and it looked very much like a door. But then when Tenzin tried to open it, it just reached out and smacked him.
Do mimics have treasure somehow? Or they
not that you see.
Yeah.
We should maybe look closely in the goo, though. It's not sticky anymore.
Hey, Eric, you got 6 more hit points back.
Do they eat people?
They do.
Oh, so then there could have been something inside from the last person it ate.
It's possible, I guess.
Maybe not digested.
I have no idea.
You want to dig around in the goo?
I'll poke at it with my sword.
You don't see anything obvious. It doesn't look like it's eaten for a long time.
Skinny door.
Well, a lot of undead around. That's not a good food source.
Yeah, good point. All right. The excitement having passed, you guys return to your original plan of what are you going to do next?
Yeah.
Let's open another door.
I'm going to move. Well, he didn't open any door.
Open another door.
Yeah, there's another door. There's no other door.
I told him to open a door, not grab a mimic by its Johnson.
Right. What is that?
Looks like a bunch of skeletons chained to the wall.
I don't know. Is this the altar?
So you go in there, and there's a couple of things that you see. First of all, along the wall, chained to walls by old rusty manacles, are series of skeletons in various states. They're slumped down. The manacles, their hands are raised up as they're sort of plumped onto the ground, but their arms are raised up because the manacles don't reach far enough. So their hands are sort of held upward, but they are definitely skeletons. This room is, and all of them are facing into what looks to be an alcove in the middle of the room. And inside that alcove, you see a statue.
Oh.
The statue is quite strange.
Oh.
And I'll show everybody here in a second, but this is
Mr.
what
Durst.
this is what the statue looks like.
This looks like they were sacrificing people to this. Wow. Does any of you clerics, any of you not new clerics, but the experienced clerics actually oh
Wow.
that looks terrible.
It looks like it's made of iron, and it's just resting on the stone floor. It's not on a plinth or anything. It looks like it may have been brought here after it wasn't this room wasn't designed to hold it, but now does, and it's just sort of sitting in that alcove, and all of the creatures are sort of facing to, all of the skeletons that are in the manacles are sort of facing towards it. You do see on the far end there is a door right here, over there, and then there's a hallway and that kind of stuff. But that's what the room looks like. Is there's this weird sort of statue, this sort of an iron statue in the middle, and you can see that the iron itself, because of the moisture down here, is beginning to corrode a little bit. So it's almost like it's been dusted with iron oxides and rust.
My religion tells me that's the effigy of the dwarven god of colostomy.
Okay.
Can I do it on the undead? Can I do it on the Can I do it on undead lore?
Sure.
Yeah.
A 12 will tell you a couple of things. One, this statue, whoever it is of, seems to exhibit characteristics that are traditionally associated with vampires. But in this case, there's no label, there's no anything. It's a very, frankly, it's a very, if it is a statue of a vampire, it's a very stylized one. You can see the very slim arms, which look to be made out of, sort of sinews, almost like woven together. It has those sort of strange, and here, let me do this again. It has those sort of strange, sort of antler-esque spalders on its shoulders. And you can't really tell whether or not it's those are part of the creature or part of its garment. You really just can't tell. It's bald, which tends to be associated with a Nosferatu type of vampire. Certainly not all vampires are bald.
Elderly vampires.
Or an elderly vampire could. And you don't see, if you look at the body of it, almost the apparel, this cloak almost looks like tree bark to a certain extent.
He gets that bald from his mother vampire side.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to me. Xandarius, occultism skill. Yeah, this is a very stylized version. This would be reminiscent to you of what would be considered to be sometimes like folk religions of certain size. In certain ways, it would be sort of so you recognize as part of your religious and occultism skills that folk religions will often take real things and sort of it's syncretic, right? So they take things that they know, they take things that they encounter, and they sort of blend the two in sort of a weird thing. This could be some sort of folk rendition of a vampire or some vampire-like creature, which would explain the sort of like tree bark things, the sort of weirdly naturalistic spalders, which may be considered part of its body. It doesn't seem to have any legs or anything. There's a space underneath. In fact, the space is such that a person, certainly somebody of Grugilda's size, but probably somebody even of Tenzin's size or Velcro size, could actually crouch down and get underneath there if they wanted to.
Oh. But it's made of metal, so it wouldn't be like
definitely
a
metal
costume. It's not like a
No, you couldn't wear something like this. The size of this thing is quite large. Probably 6.5 feet tall, maybe a little higher, maybe 7 feet tall. The space underneath there, that little sort of cave area, is probably about 4 feet high. At its highest, maybe a little lower than that. Uh, but yeah, it's definitely, and you're not sure what the melting sort of icicles are supposed to represent. There are, it is five-fingered and has more or less sort of humanoid features, but that's where the resemblance ends. It could be some sort of syncretic folk stylization of a vampire or a vampire-like creature.
I think Matt's saying you were bit by a vampire, Les.
Well, yes, a couple of times, but I wanted that. That was a non-accident.
Well, I have
There's
seen
a time and
pictures of
place for
you
everything.
just
And it's
like
called
Vlad, so
yeah. There's a time and a place for everything, and it's called college.
It's called college. I was drunk and silly, and it was a very alluring vampire. He was
Experimenting.
very good.
If Google that comes over here next to this
The skeleton.
Yeah, can she tell this skeleton like what it maybe died of? Like, are there any
You do like a medicine check or a health check of some sort?
medicine check? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I can medicine.
they are still fettered.
Natural 20. They are definitely fettered, although you could probably finagle the hand bones out of the fetters. They look quite tight, so it wouldn't be easy. But yeah, you might be able to. I mean, you could probably wiggle the hands out if you wanted to, especially since there's no flesh on them anymore and nobody's to yell, "Ow, ow, my hands!" That kind of thing. Grughilda, looking at this creature, your first thought is starvation. Because there are quite a little bit of stains on the stone floor underneath the skeleton, which means to your eyes it means it probably rotted in place. But you also see that there are some nicked areas in its rib cage. So it's possible that it was stabbed.
Where's the Kutagawa?
And does it look mostly dead or really and truly dead?
It's a skeleton, so it's very dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
But I mean, some skeletons are less dead than other skeletons.
True.
I think she's asking if they're undead.
Yeah. Yes.
Does anybody have a detect magic on the statue?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can do that.
Okay. It does radiate magic, but it's a very it's not very strong. It's more of an aura more than anything else, but it does radiate a little bit of necromancy magic.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, there's a surprise.
Yeah, shocker there, isn't it? So here's the interesting thing is that with the way it's placed, it looks like the eyes of the statue seem to be staring directly at this skeleton. It's not like a general sort of look. It looks like it's directly looking at that central skeleton there.
Okay. May I please do a search of the room?
Sure, you can just take a look around.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
I want to look first. I should first do my due diligence and look for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a trap.
If I have time, I'll look for secret doors. But perception. 21.
All right. So you look around for traps. You don't see any obvious traps. There's no trip wires or hidden pits or anything that would be to your trained eyes that would be obvious. However, as you're sort of looking around and everybody's sort of talking and they're looking at the statue and they're like, "This is a weird ass statue." I'm like, "I agree." That central skeleton. The skeleton itself doesn't move, but there looks to be some sort of shadow coiling around and sort of inside it and around it.
I alert my friends right away. There's a shadow inside the skeleton. Stand ready. Stand ready. Place is nonstop. Jeez, this is like the keep on the Borderland.
Sounds like a job for a cleric.
Zendarius and Tenzin, give me a quick perception check.
Sounds like a job for a light source.
Perception.
Right.
It's like a job for a light source.
I'm sorry. You said perception?
Please.
Shot for the light source.
Okay. Serious. Okay. Iggy, give me one too. Velcro is still sort of outside of the room.
I'm getting better.
I got better. Iggy,
Oh, sorry. What?
perception check, please.
Oh, I didn't hear you
This
say
is just basically to see. Akuda points out, he says there's something moving around that skeleton. Grughilda, you think maybe okay, you're kind of across the room, so you were focused on the other skeleton over here, but you maybe see something sort of coiling at the base of the bones on that skeleton. Tenzin, you kind of look over and you're like, What are you talking about?
Where's
But
the
Xandarius,
skeleton?
well, skeleton. Xandarius and Iggy, you definitely see, and it looks shadowy, amorphous, something, and it's just sort of coiling a little bit around the bones and that kind of stuff. It doesn't look like it's. Well, you're not sure what it looks like. In fact, at first, it's just like, hell, it's just a shadow. Somebody's waving a torch around or something. Makes thing. We're all kind of freaked out. We've been fighting ghouls all afternoon.
Yep, I'm
Um,
freaked out. I'm going to overreact right now.
perfect. Vitality. What do you do? You
I
demolish.
miss horribly.
Well,
Oh no, it's a saving throw.
it's not a miss.
Is that your right saving throw?
No, it needs to make a saving throw.
I need to make a saving
No,
throw.
I know that, but I mean,
the DC seems low.
Yes, that's what I mean.
DC should be higher than that, Tom.
Oh, I'm just going
Unless
for
that's
what the
not your
spell
main
has.
skill.
Well, it's a cantrip too, so it might not be super huge.
But
You might not get too
it
much.
doesn't have his DC in it. It says his DC is 0. Any bonus that he's
Oh yeah,
getting
it
from
does. It says the DC is your spell bonus.
Yeah, you
DC
rolled
bonus.
a 14.
spell bonus is 0.
So at second level, what's your well? It includes your proficiency bonus, right?
It just should be his class DC.
Yeah.
It's a spell.
Oh yeah,
It goes
that's
off
good.
as his DC.
Proficiency bonus and the modifier, right? So
What's your
Wisdom,
DC, Tommy?
probably.
Where did I see DC? It looks like it's 18.
Class
All right, Chris.
DC. Yeah, 18. That sounds.
All right, and that would be a fort save. Okay, so you're like and you lash out. But I take only half damage. But you have awoken it around the skeleton. From around the skeleton, coils upward into a vaguely humanoid shape. It is some sort of creature of shadows that has risen up. Its eyes reddish, and it looks like this. Amorphous and gross. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Les, I'm not sure it matters, but that perception roll I made was for Faylene.
Okay. Oh,
and she
would have seen it too. Yeah.
Okay, but she didn't learn anything different. Okay.
Maybe light would light work on it? I wonder. Initiative.
Pretty sure a bomb might.
That's true.
That initiative is.
I'm trying to fix my spell here. Why it's messed up.
That creature of shadows is fast.
It lashes forward.
That thing is fast.
Okay, so what is it gonna do? All right, so as it's sort of like it's sort of like rises up out of the pile of bones that's sitting there and sort of moves forward a little bit, and it sees Tenzin. You could see its shadowy head kind of look over, because Tenzin and Akutagawa seem to be the ones that are always closest to the problem.
Akutagawa, didn't you get your hit points back?
I did.
I got 4 back.
No, we did another burst after that.
Yeah, you should have another 6.
Oh, so I got 6 more back. That helps. That helps a lot. I'm only 1/3 dead.
You'd be 2/3 alive.
Or 2/3 alive. You know what? That's a good point. I should look on the bright side of life. I am
You're half full
2/3
instead
alive.
of half empty.
Does
I
a
hate to leave it.
17 hit you, Tenzin?
No.
Miss. Okay. What was that, Matt?
I hate to leave it as a cliffhanger. I hope you all turn out well, but I need to go. So thank
Hey,
you
it's
very
great to
much for
see
you.
having me.
Great
It's
to
great
see
to see
you.
you all.
We
It was
should
good
set
to
some time to
suck in
talk.
all the RPG. What's that?
We should talk this week.
Yes, let's please do. We need a gossip and dish anyway beyond D&D.
Absolutely. I've got news.
Ooh, all right. Thanks all. Appreciate seeing you all.
Good seeing you, man.
Take care.
Take care.
Later, dude.
Bye.
All right, 17 is a miss, so it is going to try again. Ooh, 24 on that one.
Yes.
Does it hit you? All right,
Yes.
do not take the damage because it is going to use its Steal Shadow ability. The shadow hit a living creature with a shadow hand strike, which it has just done on its previous action. So its third action is going to be the creature pulls at your shadow, making you enfeebled 1. It is cumulative of that. So it hits you and takes a portion of your shadow.
Oh.
But there's
So
so much light in a room, there's no shadow.
there's no shadow. All right.
What is enfeebled 1?
Enfeebled 1. Hold on 1 second. I'll get you.
That's a good one.
Enfeebled is a condition. You are physically weakened. It always includes a value. When you are enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition, which in this case is 1, against strength-based rolls and DCs, including melee attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics checks. Basically, you feel weaker. It's stealing your shadow, which means it's stealing your strength, because everyone knows the source of your strength is your shadow.
Oh my gosh.
So instead of 18, I'd have 17?
No, you just, whenever you have to make an attack roll you're talking about attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anytime you take attack roll,
Just -1 off the attack roll is what you're saying.
correct.
Okay.
And it lasts for an hour unless cured.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right, that is his 3. So it is Xandarius's turn. Xandarius, what will you do?
I will attack it again.
Attack it. What are you using?
Well,
Divine Lance?
Yep. No, Vitality Lash, because that's good for undead.
Oh, the Vitality
Against undead.
Lash. That's a 10 is a miss.
No, you got to do a DC.
Oh, sorry. DC 18, and that is the fort save.
Fortitude.
Made it.
Ooh.
So
Okay,
half
so you
damage.
take half damage, yeah.
So 7 points.
And then I will raise my shield.
Okay. Raised shield. The Kutagawa. This creature is right next to you, but it's something you could see that its shadowy hand has reached out to Tenzin, and Tenzin's own shadow is stretching away from him, and you could see Tenzin's eyes wide as his shadow is being stolen.
Tenzin, we got to take that tabard off you of the concentric circles.
Tenzin is having the worst adventure ever.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
This adventure sucks, man. I can't stand that. This shadow creature is attacking my friend. I'm gonna dog slice this guy again.
Ooh, okay.
So here comes trouble. Dog slicer. What's this? I have a. What's this do? Dog slicer.
Ooh, attack 26 will hit.
Good one.
And that, how many points?
Oh, it's a D6 plus 4.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's coming like, all right. So damage is 7. It's not a crit. 26 is not a crit. So 7 points of damage as your dog slicer slashes through it, and the shadow sort of rears back. You pierce it and slice it in half, and it separates it, and then it kind of like tendrils kind of grab it back together to make it whole again. But it does seem a little decombobulated a little bit.
Okay, well then I'm gonna hit it again. I apparently am destined to be a frontline fighter, no matter what.
23 is a hit.
Oh,
And another 8 points of damage. This hit strikes you like you hear
Striking
your
out in
goblin
fear.
you hear your goblin friend just like, I'm gonna kill you, leave my friend alone. And he's just slashing the crap out of him. And it's like a cloud. It's getting cut in pieces and all that kind of
Okay, here
stuff
we
going
go.
around.
Here we go.
That
Here we go.
hits. All right,
3?
last attack.
Yes, sir. 3.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
So no joy on the third attack. Those third attacks rarely come to much, but it was greatly damaged and to a certain extent weakened. You get the impression that maybe it's been down here so long without having fed that maybe it's in a weakened condition. It's not as powerful a shadow as it might once have been. But that just leads us to Velcro. Velcro 2, Electric Boogaloo.
All right.
Finish
Okay.
him.
Yeah, come around the corner.
Gonna move up into here. And I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. First action moves. Second action is a 2-action or 1-action spell.
2-action spell.
Here it is. Disrupt Undead. Fortitude save 18. Here we go. Ooh, he blew it. 1d6 positive damage. Now I missed. So full damage. Does it say how much damage you did, or you have to roll it? All right. So
roll d6.
Positive damage plus your spell casting mod.
d6 plus your spell casting ability mod. So 4 plus 8 total. Disrupt Undead reaches in. You guys, Velcro steps in. He's like, I got this. Reaches out and he's like, and some force reaches out from Velcro's hands and reaches into the shadow. And you see the shadow begin to shake. And pieces of it seem to be wisping off until finally it's just like gone.
Winks out.
Before he gets away, I pull my shadow back.
You bring your shadow back at it. You're like moving around like Peter Pan, looking around and seeing what worked and what didn't. But yeah, it disappears.
What was his level?
The shadow?
Yeah.
It is a.
Because I'm using my reaction to do Death's Call.
Oh, right.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Wait a minute. Is that an action or is it a reaction? Hold on.
I think it's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction. I gotta change my character sheet.
Wow.
So it is creature 4. This one was weakened. So it wasn't.
And it's undead?
It's definitely undead.
Wow.
All right, so I get 16 temp HPs.
Wow.
What?
for a minute. Yeah.
For 10 rounds. All right, 16 temp HP. So you've imbibed the horrific undead life force of this horrifying creature, and now it's part of you.
Does Velcro's eyes glow?
Yeah, Velcro, charge forward. You're impervious.
Yes. Where's my temp HPs on my character sheet?
I think you just gotta like pop them in, but I don't know for sure.
So, do either of the clerical types know what how to take care of the steel shadow thing?
Yeah, in an hour it'll go away.
Yeah, it goes away in an hour. But you remain enfeebled 1 until then.
Okay.
John, your temp is under hit points to the far right. Under
put a little number or something on my guy.
So I think the color of enfeeblement is brown. What was the 2? Oh, the yellows.
I don't remember what the 2 was for.
Those are your 2 bites.
Yeah.
I think we can take those off for right now, though.
No, leave them on.
You can also have the radioactive sign.
There you go. All right, so that went quickly, but now you see that in this case the shadow was just sort of curling around and hiding around those creatures. Grugilda points out to you guys that she initially thought that these people died of starvation, but it looks like they may have been stabbed in the chest. They certainly rotted here.
Right.
Because you can see that there are stains underneath each body, discolorations in the stone floor.
I think they were sacrificed.
And like we said, a Kutagawa has been here before.
Do we, because we thought that the statue was like strangely looking in the direction of that shadow. Does the statue still seem to be gazing in a fixed way?
It does.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have moved.
Okay. All right.
So one thing that the idea that these people may have been sacrificed leads you to remember is this thing that you found.
Yes.
You say you are cursed, poor fortunes. Oh, does it? However many souls you have bled upon your hidden, how many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, you are not the ones that brought me to this beautiful land. So maybe this is the place where those tortures or sacrifices took place.
And he was sacrificing this. Could this? Do we know that Strahd is a vampire?
You don't. You don't know. But frankly, you don't know much about Strahd other than he rules this land largely with an iron fist. He very deliberately suppresses the availability and use of silver,
Yeah.
and he has a secret police that you guys have termed the Renfields, that seem to be everywhere. The people of Barovia Village were quite frightened that you would come to the secret police's attention, and you have noticed people watching you here in Vallaki. And this house was historically described as being a place where the Renfields would congregate or bring prisoners.
That's
So
known
we
as
are
the
the
Death House.
Hatfields.
And so you also remember back in Barovia, somebody mentioned that occasionally which is a weird way for me to pronounce occasionally, but sorry about that. Occasionally, people will be taken into custody or just simply disappear. And generally people are like, sometimes when they are taken into custody, they're like, we're taking them to the Castle Ravenloft. The people of Barovia basically say, once you've been taken into custody, you never return. So it's possible. I mean, nobody has said the phrase Count Strahd is a vampire,
Okay.
but people disappearing, he's afraid of he's controlling silver. If this is a temple, for lack of a better term, to Strahd, that is supposed to maybe represent Strahd.
Right.
Nobody has described him, though. You don't know what he looks like. He's just the Count. I saw a great tweet. I saw a great tweet when it was like it's two people talking, and one person said, "Hey, what's your favorite vampire?" And the guy goes, "The one from Sesame Street." And the guy goes, "That guy doesn't count." And the other guy goes, "I assure you that he does."
Yes, right.
All right, so now you are back, quiet again. The quiet of gloom of the dungeon falls back for it, and you are back to examining the bodies. And what do you plan to do?
Did
Is that a
Akutagawa?
door there?
That is a door, yes.
Okay. Did Akutagawa, when he was searching the place, was he able to find? Did you find any of the you were looking for traps, or I think like secret doors? I can't remember what you were looking for.
He was looking for traps.
Oh, just traps. Okay.
Yeah, he did not find any traps, no pits or tripwires or anything like that. And if you guys do a very cursory search, there's really no other material here either. There's no treasure. The skeletons don't move or anything like that. It's just a room. Other than the statue, the shackles, and the skeletons, there's nothing in here.
Right.
There is, however, a door at the far end of the room.
Plus, I'm going to put my shield up, and I'm going to go over and open that door up.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Don't you want Akutagawa to have a look at it first?
Yeah.
Well, if it's another mimic, Les puts those things everywhere.
All right, so you open up the doorway and you see an interesting sight. It is a relatively short, steep stairway going upward. And at the balcony, and it goes up to a little landing. And on that landing is propped against the wall a large wooden ladder that leads up to what looks to be the ceiling.
It's going up.
Okay. It's going up.
So
yeah.
maybe it's like a secret exit, or maybe this was how they were bringing people in.
That's possible. I will step aside and let Akuagawa investigate that if he wants.
Let me go check things out. Les, again, I wish to search for traps, and I might as well, if I have time, I would like to search for secret doors, traps, doors, this, that,
Yeah, well,
whatever.
you normally wouldn't have a secret door in a
secret door area.
Yeah.
Two secret doors. What is this? Tomb of Horrors?
Tomb of Horrors.
I have a bad feeling about it. You know what?
You want me to go in first just to make sure? Well, if something jumps out.
I'll go first, and I'll search.
If you're scared.
Traps. All right, so I will go in. I'm trying to get, where am I? I'll go in here and I will search for traps.
Okay. Give me a quick perception.
Yes, sir.
9. Yeah, it looks okay.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. There are no traps, obvious traps. No, I mean, you look around, you don't see any secret doors, you don't see any obvious traps. That wood ladder is just sort of standing there, but you do look up and you see what is obviously the bottom half of a trap door going up. There's mechanisms on there's a bolt on it, like to shoot the bolt on a thing, so it can be bolted from this side, and then there's a turning mechanism that dislodges the clasp, for like the latch, for a better word, and it will definitely, you can see the hinges. It rotates down towards the wall, away thing, so away from the ladder. So if this was open, the door sort of would hang down, sort of in space, like sort of in the area between.
And how far up does it go? To like the first floor, second floor?
So you're not sure from here.
I mean, how tall is the shaft?
Not very. The ladder's maybe 6 feet tall, and the stairs go up. So you're maybe, it's from the base where the floor is, where like Iggy and Tenzin are standing.
Yeah.
Probably around 14 feet total.
Okay, so how many goblin heights is that? Is that 8?
That would be like 5, almost 5 goblin heights.
Okay.
And
5 goblins, 3 dwarves.
Yeah.
Because Grughilda will actually put away her sword and she will climb.
Oh my.
Try to I know, right? And try to open the door and see, like tentatively. Just open it enough.
There is a feat that you can climb with a weapon.
I know, I don't have that feat. I don't have that.
You need both hands.
So I'm gonna have to put the sword away, but I'll climb up and just open it like a little bit, enough that I can see. I can maybe tell where it is above us. What's above us?
So the trapdoor pulls down, and it comes as you do the latch. You notice something about the latch. This latch could be set almost as a trap, so that something above could trigger it and collapse and fall through. So it's almost like a trap door for above.
Oh.
You let it down easily and climb the rest of the way up the ladder and take a look. And you find yourself in a room that you've already been in. You look over to the side and you are about 8 feet from, you remember that bureau that had the wine bottles and the glasses in it? The one with the cards in the what was like a den on the first floor?
Was that where we fought the rug?
Yes, that's where you fought the rug. Yeah. It's the other side of that. It's the westernmost side of that room, about 8 feet due east. As you look over, you could see the open bureau with the wine glasses and the stuff in it from where you are.
Wow. Okay. All right. So I'll come back down the ladder and I'll bolt the door. And I'll tell everyone that that's what's up there, and then I'll pull out my sword.
So keep in mind that room was quite close to the main entrance of the building.
Yeah. Right. So that could be like somebody could come in and then they could sneak down here to the altar.
We'll set it so that it'll be like a trap door. Somebody walk over it, it'll fall.
The mechanism is pretty simple.
Okay.
You're going to set it so it's now a trap door, so anybody walking upstairs that walks over this will fall through.
Oh, no, I was going to make it so that you want people to fall through?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody we know is with us, so it's okay.
Okay. All right, we'll do that, and
because they won't be expecting it if it's.
We don't have alignments anymore in this game, right?
You can hear up above. It's like DoorDash. I should just come in.
DoorDash, come on in.
Just came to mow the lawn.
Instacart. Land shark.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening here.
All right, so you set it up. Do you set it up as like a trapdoor so people will fall in?
Yes, I will set it up if that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, if it's
Please.
easy enough recommends that, then I totally.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. All right.
Sounds like a chaotic cleric thing to do.
Oh,
Hell yes.
so you don't want to step on that once we go back upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, no, we
All
shouldn't.
right. Yeah.
No, the vibe you got was definitely that people down here knew exactly what that was for. And it could be set up as like a trapdoor. So, I mean, but it's set up in the den. So maybe this was something that Durst set up. I mean,
Yeah.
Strahd said your sacrifices of the travelers that you captured. Maybe this was one of the mechanisms of capture.
Yeah. Or a quick way to get somebody else they captured down.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
That's a good point. Rather than go all the way upstairs and then all the way
up and
down.
down. They just
Right.
quick in.
Yeah.
Use gravity.
Okay. Is everyone all ready and we'll continue our search?
Yep.
Yep. Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna close that hallway door.
All right, we got a dead ghoul here.
Yeah, this is where we fought him.
Yeah, you do sort of recognize this little crossroads as the area where you fought the ghouls. To Grughild, to your right, or north in this case, there's a couple of dead ghouls, and you can see past them into that room that had the big broken down picnic table in them, where the ghouls were like jumping all over the place.
I don't know if we searched all that, so we may as well go up.
I think also there's something to the left. There's something down here that we never went down here.
You guys, never went there. There was a little set of stairs to your left.
That's fine.
Goes downward. Now it doesn't go down very far, but it does go down.
Okay.
Wow, what a crazy.
This is a very windy place.
Yeah.
Does it keep going down?
So Grughild, yeah. So as you go down there, you see that those stairs, that set of stairs that you're on right now, goes deeper into the earth. It goes down further.
Okay, so I think let's finish off this level before we go down.
Yeah, I agree. Finish what was north of us or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right, sorry.
Now, Les, I'm seeing something that we probably wouldn't see, or do I see that?
That pit has already been.
Pit,
you found that.
Found that.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody triggered it, but didn't fall in. I think it was.
Have we been over that?
Yes.
Yes, you came from that direction.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry.
I don't know. Is there anything else on this level we haven't searched?
Yes, we did. Yeah. The room north of us, we haven't gone through that way.
The picnic table. Wait, let me go first. I'm stepping on the bones of the ghoul.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
What the fuck is that? What's that?
Quinn's cussing. I love it.
Sorry, that's what it says.
So, I mean, this looks like it was maybe at one point a dining hall of some kind. There's some long benches, which are sort of, sort of crumbled and that kind of stuff. And that wooden table was there. You remember there was one of the ghouls jumped up on that table. It was like so you can see the table, the wood of the table has all kinds of scratches on it. And there are bones all over the place. Not necessarily whole skeletons, but certainly partial skeletons. And then in some cases, like Costin's corner, loose bones. And the bones themselves look like they may have been gnawed on quite a bit.
Wow.
You can see some of the lower leg bones, for example, have been split to get at the marrow inside.
So it is their break room.
I only chewed on it for a minute.
It is their break room.
So we should definitely inspect closely where the bones are in case there's something mixed in with the bones that's maybe more important.
What's more important than bones?
Look
Silver.
at the bones.
You do not see any as you sort of stir around in those bones. Some of them are quite old. Some of them are relatively new. All of them are completely denuded of flesh. This little room over here looks like it's got some like shelves in it and something like that. It looks like it may have been sort of a food storage place or a larder of some sort, although there's nothing
that's
there
where
now.
this creature came from.
Yeah, we saw something come out of there.
That little weirdo creature came.
Okay, and I want to tap the walls with the like the hilt part of my sword, not the pokey part, but the.
You looking for like secret doors?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Les, I just did that for Faylene as well for invisible
For
stuff.
visible stuff. Okay. Grughilda, so you guys see Grughilda, she's basically taking the hilt of her sword and she's like bonking it against the stone. You think she may have been negatively affected by the ghouls or something? You're not 100% sure. But she doesn't whatever she's looking for, she doesn't find any of. Nor does Faylene see anything of interest that's not in anything obvious.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing invisible, nothing like that.
Okay.
You do have a couple of passageways. One passageway goes directly to the north, and one passageway over here, I think, looks a little familiar to Akutagawa. Akutagawa, didn't you come that way to flank the ghouls during the ghoul attack?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. So yeah, you would recognize that spot.
Is
Well, there's a
that
little-
does that hook up with where we were?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
goes back to that pit.
Oh, there's that trap thing. Okay.
There's a intersection here. I can see a door.
Wait, is that where we came down?
Yes, that direction was where we came in. So there's a door here to our left. There's two doors here to our left.
Oh.
Well, we've had such luck with doors today.
Tenzin, give me a quick perception check.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Grughilda, give me a perception check.
Okay.
You're not sure how Tenzin possibly missed it.
Well, he does have the fever.
I was looking up.
He's suffering. He's like wiping sweat out of his eyes. But on this wall right here, Tenzin is sort of looking at the doors, but you can see on the wall it's covered in dust, which may have helped. But it's sort of like there's like a iron, maybe an iron plaque, and you can read it from here. It says Durst family crypt.
Oh dear.
Why are they down here in a crypt?
Wow. Okay. Well, this was the manse. So, okay, I'll
It was the
point that
Durst
out.
family crypt.
It says Durst
Okay.
So is that what we think these doors
family
like
crypt?
behind these doors? So maybe this was like a chapel or something, and then near the crypt, and then they sort of desecrated it. Okay. All right. Well, I've got my sword in both my hands.
Okay.
We gonna go to the right door or the left door? Oh, Akutagawa. Do you want to check?
Oh, have him check the doors? Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Maybe make sure there's two doors here. Oh.
Left or right?
Go left.
Okay. Does someone want to open it, or do you? Because
I was gonna have Akuta check it first.
Oh yeah.
Glad to.
I can open it after we're done.
All right. Perceive.
Go for it.
Yes, sir. Oh God.
Doesn't look to be locked. It's just a sort of a door that is just sort of sitting there. There's no lock on it. You do see on that particular one off to the right there, Kutagawa, that one says there's like a little plaque on it, but the plaque doesn't seem to have been engraved yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's where Mrs. Durst goes.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I see it. Do they have plaques on them?
Yes, they do. The doors themselves?
Ooh.
They do. So Grughilda, this one down to the left that you're looking at, that one you can see that plaque has the name Walter engraved on it.
Walter.
Xandarius, you can see off to the left, this one over here, that one has the name Gustav on it.
The first or?
Oh, I'm sorry. That does not have that. That has the name Rose engraved on it.
Wait,
And
the daughter's name?
And the one down here has the name Thorn engraved on it.
Yeah, it's kids' rooms.
So wait, but we found their skeletons in the.
I got them in bags.
But they're probably thinking ahead. It's a family crypt.
Okay. Do you think we should put their skeletons in their crypt?
Well, they haven't come back yet, have they?
They have not.
Plus, I'm going to open Thorn's door.
All right. Go for it. All right.
Yeah.
Inside, you see a large coffin, and it's on a cement or stone sort of pad. So the coffin itself is like waist high.
Okay.
There are hinges on the coffin. It's closed, but there are hinges on it. There's a fair amount of dust on it.
I'll open the
It's
coffin.
adult size.
Is it empty?
It's empty.
I'm going to put Thorn's bones in there.
Okay. So you're going to take the child's bones out of your bag and lay them in that crypt. Okay.
You should say something too.
Okay. I'm going to put the Thorn's bones in here. I'm going to put the undead believing little creatures' bones in here. These humans.
Okay.
Here, let me check that first.
You gnawing on it?
Yeah.
And then I will do that for Rose as well.
So you see the same thing in Rose's, in Rose's area. Again, it's an adult-sized coffin. These are not children's coffins, but it doesn't look like it's been used. It's opened up. It's completely empty. Nothing seems to be disturbed in it. They're very well crafted. The interiors have, the little pillow and all that kind of stuff, but they seem completely unused. There's no stains or anything like that. No one has used these coffins.
Yeah, they're future planning.
Did they have any toys or anything from the dollhouse, or did we bring anything like that?
That I don't know.
Coffin with
We
them?
didn't bring any of that down. We just brought the bones.
Okay.
I don't know if they like being buried here or not.
Well, we can always come and get them if we find that we don't need them here.
Right. I
But
mean, it seems like
that way I don't have the bones anymore.
Unless you still have that aura around Xandaria.
Oh, sorry.
White sphere.
I thought I took that off. I'm surprised you can see that, actually. All right, you should be gone now.
There it is.
Yep, that did it.
If these are the people,
and then I will close the doors.
Okay.
Do you think we should? It's so strange because
we didn't see Gustav's, right? Or did we?
You have not seen Gustav's yet.
Okay.
Well, one of the two here were either a Kutagawa or Grimhilda had a no name plate, right?
The one by Akutagawa does not have any engraved on the. There's a plate there, but there's no name on it. The one by Grugilda has the name Walter on it.
Was that the baby?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
It's possible.
Les, I'm going to take a scribe. I'm going to go up to this one.
Okay.
And scribe on that plate Tenzin.
Okay.
Oh, man.
When he turns, he's probably thinking right now, when I turn ghoul, I'm going to eat him first.
That's right.
I'm chewing on Xandarius's leg.
Do we want to open these? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, open it.
Yeah, gotta open them.
All right. I'll take one hand off my thing and I'll open this one.
Okay. The Walter one?
The one I'm in front of, the south one. Yeah, Walter.
Okay. So you open that up, and again, it's very similar to what you've seen before. A large adult-sized coffin laying on a stone plinth. You reach over and you open it up, and very similar. High-quality craftsmanship, completely unused.
Okay. All right. I wonder because the poor the I don't know if she was a maid or a servant of some kind. Was she the nanny?
Drasha?
Anyway, she seems stuck in like a loop, right? I wonder if we should maybe move her remains.
We didn't find any remains.
Well, there was one woman. Oh yeah, you just saw the ghost in the. There was a ghost.
Is the one she's talking about.
Yeah, there was somebody in the tub. You saw a vision essentially, and
then
the woman from the mirror.
Nanny. You're talking about the nanny. We never found any remains there either.
Okay.
But why would they? They wouldn't bury a nanny in a family crypt.
Well, no, they wouldn't, but I would. I would bury the baby and the nanny together. It's not much, but it's
that crazy little baby blob baby.
Yeah.
But we don't have any remains for that.
It did reappear. Well, yeah, there's no remains, but you do remember that once you had killed that little blob baby, it sank into the bed.
Yeah.
And then when you went by, you saw that the little bundle that it was in was back in the other room.
Yeah, so there's something terrible going on up there. Well, anyway, it's an idea we could try.
Speaking of something terrible going on, welcome, Doug.
Hey, what's going on there, gentlemen, ladies?
Hey, Doug.
I'm going to open the other door that's not marked.
Okay.
Don't you forget that terrible stuff.
So again, very similar. Coffin, plinth, unused, an adult-sized coffin. This case, though, it may have been set aside for some future child, perhaps.
Sure.
Or other adult use.
Or other adult use, potentially.
Close it. Start moving down the hallway.
All right. If you get up, you go about 15 feet north, and you realize that you have been here before. You look to your left, and you see
that's where we came down.
That's where you came down. In this case, though, when you'll recall, when you came down, you came out here, and you went north and then west.
Yeah.
You did not check out the other things.
Yeah, we can go east now.
Yes.
All right. As you come in here, you see there is a plaque on the wall right here, and that plaque says, Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, may they rest in peace.
Oh, and there's no.
But there's no coffins. There's a little table to the north of each thing. There's nothing on that table or anything like that, but it's like a little table. So maybe they hadn't got their stuff down. Grughilda, give me a quick perception check, would you? Or not. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I had
19.
Yeah.
You hear more than see, because it's quite dark back here. But you hear more than you see, sort of a chittering noise.
More rats.
Sort of in the back of the this would be Elizabeth's side.
Okay. So I will inform at least Tens and Akutagawa maybe can hear too that there's something here. And
I'll go search.
Oh, well, if it jumps out at us, that's not so good. I'll take a step forwards in case it jumps out at me.
Okay.
Grughilda, you get a better look at what's going on in there, and it's the walls and the floor at first seem to be moving in some way. But then as your eyes get used to the darkness, you see, well, it's not the walls and the floor that's moving. It's a lot of centipedes.
Oh my gosh.
And they immediately charge forward, clicking as they come forward.
That's terrible.
Boy, if only we had a bomb.
You know what? Hey, it's not a bad time to.
Well, it's gonna splash on them probably.
That's okay. Yeah. I'll take a splash of fire.
Well, should I use the bomb now?
That's up to you.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should.
You don't want to carry that thing around and have it blow up.
That's my opinion too.
I say you put it in your backpack without any pep.
Yeah, put a little X hit here.
Oh my God, that's a terrible roll.
Oh, it didn't.
I rolled a natural 2.
Oh, that's what I thought I was.
A natural 2. That's great.
Well, that's funny because Les rolled a 1 and he still beat you.
That's right. All right. Who are we missing? Anybody?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Doug didn't roll.
All right.
Doug is the centipedes.
I am.
All right. I think we got everybody in there. All right. So, Xandarius, you hear Grughilda say, "Ew, centipedes."
Ew.
Ew.
Keep your mouth shut. I run. They're too far away. I can't do anything.
Yes, you hear a scream, but like muffled, like someone's mouth is closed while they're screaming.
Yeah,
they're gonna start winding up into her beard.
Yeah, no, I'm so far back, Les. I can't do anything. Go ahead, skip me.
Are you gonna delay?
Move.
Yeah, well, I suppose I'll delay.
Do you want to reserve? I'll tell you what. Do you want to reserve the right to act in this round later
Yes,
on?
I'll
Okay,
do that.
so that's a delay. All right, then it is Tenzin. So you're right there. You see the centipedes. It's a whole swarm of them, which means they probably do swarm damage if they are on your same space.
Grab the dwarf and use her as a bludgeoning device.
Can I step forward to attack them? Or do I have to wait for? Do I have to go behind Grunhilda if she backs up or something?
You would, yeah. So she's in the spot right next to him, so you wouldn't be able to step up. You can't both inhabit the same place. So if you want to delay until after Grunhilda,
yes,
that would work. Okay,
and
so
I'll let her know if she takes her attack, then she needs to fall back so I can step forward to attack.
All right, Velcro and Iggy, you guys are in the hallway. You hear Grunhilda making sort of disgusting noises. Centipedes, gross.
Working man.
Is there anything that you guys specifically want to do before Grunhilda's turn?
Pull out a cigarette. You know, it's smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them.
I'll take the advantage of the time to have Faylene do perception for invisible and other things that might be in the area.
Okay. 20. She does not see anything out of the ordinary.
All right.
And Velcro too. What about you? Is there anything you want to do while we're waiting for Grunhilda?
Well, don't I go before her?
You do. That's why I'm asking.
There's not much you can probably do is the problem.
Okay, can I see the centipede from here?
No. Probably not from there.
Right there.
Maybe, yeah, sort of past Tenzin and over Grunhilda's head. They're all it's a swarm, so they're all sort of like all scrabbling all the walls and the floor and that kind of stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, you could probably see them from there. Is there something you wish to do to them?
Cocktail sauce. Centipedes hate cocktail sauce.
That's true.
I have nothing to attack them with. I can't daze them or lance them, I don't think.
It will do. So a lance will probably do damage. It's a swarm, so it acts as if, I mean, you'll kill some of them, but you won't kill them all.
All right,
so, 27. The lance just goes flying past Grunhilda. You're like, wow, that almost got my ear. As the energy ramps into the stuff. So that is a hit, 5 damage.
Is it a critical?
Well, no, maybe it is. I don't know. Let me see. There's AC. I didn't think of that. Oh wow, yes, that is a critical. They have an AC of 17. So that is a crit. What happens on crit? Critical success, double damage. So 10 points. You just plow that divine lance right into them. And
actually, it's 11, isn't it? If it's crit damage, it's a 5 and a 6.
Oh,
on the
I was looking at it. Yeah, so it is 11. You're right. Extra damage. All right, so yeah, it just crushes right in there, and the burnt smell of divinely roasted centipedes wafts up to Grunhilda. You get a big lungful of that. It's a bit of an earthy smell. I guess it's the best described.
She likes her centipedes cooked.
She likes her centipedes cooked. Along with her soup. All right, Grunhilda, you are. Velcro, I think. Divine Lance is a 2 action, so you're done. So Grunhilda, you are up. What is your next move?
I'm gonna hit it. You're
gonna hit it. Okay, so you pull out.
Hit it twice.
I'm swapping around. All right.
And apparently, I'm gonna miss.
You're gonna miss.
And then
critical hit. All right, so you crit it. I need you to, in this case. Do you want to do the damage
hit again,
or do you want to do the chart? Oh yeah, you have to try. Just do a quick hit at the same.
Unless it's 10 over.
It's not 10 over.
Okay.
But it's a natural 20. So yeah, I need a confirmatory attack number 2.
Oh, attack number 2. Do I hit? Okay.
Please. Okay. It did not. So it just does regular damage.
Okay.
14 points of damage, which is a lot. So you see, so Tenzin and Velcro, you see after the the smell of the centipedes, it just sort of seems to drive Grugilda mad. And she's slashing about with her bastard sword, and you see centipedes being chopped in half, and she's swatting them away, and she's doing crazy amounts of damage to them. As she's chopping the centipedes hither and yon.
And then I'm going to evacuate the area.
The area. Okay, good.
Right, in a tidy way, like not in a panicked way.
Okay.
I'm going to move here so Tenzin can get in there and
gotcha. All right. So
I was hoping there wasn't a little yellow puddle on the floor.
A controlled skedaddle. Got it. All right, Tenzin. This is your time.
I will step forward.
Okay. And
I will do the flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows against the centipede swarm. Here it comes.
22.
22's a hit. 12 damage. And 16 is a barely miss.
So that's 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. So you see Tenzin just
going
whirling around, just stomping on things. He's punching them in the wall, smashing them. But ultimately, you see the remnants of them having been hit by the lance, having been crushed by Tenzin, and having been slashed by a bastard sword, begin to skedaddle away back into the little cracks and regions of the wall where the remainers they stop being a swarm and start being. Then they start being a bunch of centipedes who are now frightened, and they skedaddle away.
Well, I'll grab one of the cooked ones and
That's protein. That's pure protein, baby.
So you managed to get rid of those before we even got a chance for the centipedes to attack. So I was hoping they could swarm up on Grugilda and
no, and so she is like he is doing prestidigitation to make sure that she is clean and free of bugs.
Gotcha.
Do we want to have a Kuda check this back area if they slipped into something? Maybe there's a hidden compartment or something.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna take a look?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kuda, give me your perception. Perception, yeah.
Go
25. All right, so you investigate over there, and there's a few of these little centipedes kind of still kicking around, but they're easily squashed, which you do a couple of times. You squash a centipede here or there just to keep them from biting you. As you get forward to the corner, it looks like there is some damage to the stone at the corner where the wall meets the floor, and there's a big crack there, and it looks like there's some space behind it somewhere. You're not sure if there's another room or anything back there, but that's certainly where these centipedes have escaped to.
Okay. Is there any?
It's far too small to clamber into.
Okay. Not if we put enough pressure behind them.
All right. Okay.
Velcro, what's the lance for?
I'm just playing around. So clerics, when they cast a cantrip, it's automatically heightened to half their level. So instead of a cantrip, it's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
I'm just playing with some macros, so ignore me.
Gotcha. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, you don't think you can get in there. You can hear distance is too much. I mean, maybe a few feet away you can hear there's definitely centipedes in there. But getting in there, I mean, the crack is maybe 2 or 3 inches tall at the largest, and most of it is smaller than that.
But it doesn't look like anything else leads behind it.
So, John, whenever we cast,
it doesn't look like it goes that far back.
Okay.
Whenever we cast a cantrip that does damage, it's already heightened. If we're second level,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says yeah, it says it's always heightened at half your level, rounded up.
Okay, so half level would be 1. So right now,
yeah, but at third level, the next time you pass level, it'll level up to 2, even though
then it would be automatically another.
Yeah, that's actually a really interesting mechanic.
1 die 4, okay.
Because it makes cantrips you become a 6th or 7th level spellcaster,
right?
Yeah, cantrips mean nothing anymore, but in this case, they do now because you are a more powerful wizard. Your cantrips are more powerful amongst themselves. It's actually a really good mechanic.
That's nice.
So,
all right, so go ahead.
I was going to say we can move back to the stairs that we're going down, and that would probably call it for the day because it's almost 11.
Yeah, we're only about 2 minutes to 11.
Have we been up top here?
Yes. That's where the way we started when we came in.
Is that the
we came in here, Tom, and we
Gotcha.
went this direction.
All right.
was that like we were in like the roof or something and we came all the way down like
Yes,
this?
you're in the
Yes.
attic.
And we have but we don't
So
know.
why don't we get in a position of where we need to go down for the next
That's where I'm going.
Well, that was
Right,
that one. That was that one
All the
thing
way
that
over there.
Grugilda found. Yeah, so all the way down there. And yeah, that staircase seems to go deeper into the earth.
Should we line up the way that we want to go, or
That's fine.
Yeah, if you guys want to put
should
yourself
I
in
be
some
in
sort of
front?
order.
I'll go first. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Who wants to be next?
Looks like ZZ's there. He's ready.
All right.
I see him backing up. Go fall in the hole.
Les,
Yep.
Iggy, you don't want to
I
go
don't know if you
that
saw my
way.
message, but
I did. Yeah.
Just-
No,
okay.
you guys are gonna line up, and then we'll call it for tonight. And then in
Okay.
2 weeks we will descend that staircase, and see what is in the bowels of
Oh,
Death
I was
House.
giving them the room if they wanted to get up there. Yeah, that's
All right. Cool. All right. Is
Thank
everybody
you.
where they want to be?
I think so.
All right. Let's call it here. And we will see everyone 2 weeks from tonight.
Level
Sounds
2.
good.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Lots going on. We are nearing the denouement of Death House. Whatever secrets this house holds, you're getting closer.
And are we still in time to save the little girl if there is a little girl down here?
It's well before midnight.
Okay.
yeah. It's only 11 o'clock here.
Even in Valaki, it's well before midnight.
All right.
All right.
everyone.
I'm
Bye.
gonna
All right.
crash
Thanks,
out.
you guys.
Have a good
Night,
Thanks,
night.
guys.
See ya.
Hey, good
Thank
to
you,
see
friends.
everybody.
Nice
See
to
you
see
in
you,
a
Ben.
couple of weeks.
Good night.
Take care.
Sounds good.
Good night.
See you too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, wait, hold on.